Hey, hi everybody. We're almost 45 minutes late because fucking technical glitches. But we're here now. Yeah, sorry about that. Our Foundry, our virtual tabletop server went down, and now my latency apparently is so bad tonight that it's not letting me stream on top of everything else, and I kept dropping frames. So I apologize for that, but we are up and running now. Thank you, Sam, for taking over the streaming duties tonight. Duties. So the stream is going to look a little different because of the fact that we had to kind of hodgepodge this stream setup together really quickly last minute. No sound. Hold on. Is it fixed? No.
I was able to hear you talking just now on the stream.
Yeah.
It's just volume levels at this point.
That's fine, and we'll fix the volume levels. Okay, cool. It is fixed. Everybody's hearing us now. So, hello.
All right.
Like I said, the stream's going to look a little weird tonight due to us having to kind of hodgepodge this together last minute. So we apologize, but fuck it, we'll do it live. Anyway, welcome. Quick announcement. Friday, we have our live in-person session. Sitting around a table. Hopefully we don't have any more technical glitches. That's
in person, as God intended.
As God intended. So, since we're running late, Sam, let's do the recap real quick.
Yeah. Nope, not Notepad. OneNote. That's what I want. 1 second. That's the one thing I didn't have open. So, please hold. Everything disappeared. Okay, we're fine.
You're good.
We're fine. The video disappeared for everybody for a second, and I panicked. Anyways, y'all can hear me. I'm on the stream. Cool. I love it. So, last session, the party went spell shopping. We got a number of scrolls for Elric. Arna did some solo wandering, looking for Thieves' Cant and investigating the local orphanage before stopping at a temple at the edge of town. Gwen had a classically awkward chat with Hymir, and Rhett and Orpheus partied into the night. Over a quick breakfast, Arnon told us of his dream, where his celestial entity instructed us to go after Titivolus's generals, giving us symbols to clue us in on who we needed to go after and who we'd already taken out. Butch left for his 24-hour ritual to sanctify the temple in Torchiv, and Elric learned some new spells. We picked up on the afternoon of the 14th with the whole party, including Butch, fully rested and ready to go.
Fantastic. Hey, Sam, real quick, we heard that it's very difficult to hear you. If you can up your mic volume on the
down so low.
Yeah, you need to up your mic volume.
How about now?
Yeah.
Do I need to read it again?
Do I? No, you don't need to read it again.
Okay.
So, because fix it in post. That's right. So we are going to skip forward just a bit. We're going to go through. Yeah, you're good. You're good now. Thank you. We are going to skip forward. It took Butch 24 hours to finish the ritual. What was the ritual you were doing? You were cleansing, but sanctifying the.
Yeah, it's the spell Hallow. And after the 24-hour ritual spell, I mean, it's a spell, it's just a 24-hour casting time, whatever. From then on, unless someone dispels it, which would be a real jerk move to do, the temple is continually bathed in a soothing moonlight, which functions as sunlight against creatures that are affected by sunlight.
Fantastic.
This light never goes away, so they should save a lot of money on candles or whatever lighting they need at night.
So, you finish that, you go off, you find your rest. Ends up being late afternoon when Butch finally wakes up. You all go and meet together for a late lunch in the tavern. You all meet up. As you're sitting there for, in the middle of your food, all enjoying that. As you're sitting there, suddenly Amisra runs in, clutching a big heavy book, looking very frazzled, looking like she has not slept or
Harry, say something real quick.
Something real quick.
She has not slept or tranced in
good?
quite a while. She walks up to you, Elric, holding this large tome, and then she sees all of you sitting around this table. She goes, Elric, I think I found something.
What did you find?
The symbols, and she points over to Arnon, the symbols you were talking about, one of them reminded me of something. So I dug through, and I think I found something. And she flips through this, she busts open this big, giant fucking tome and flips through a bunch of pages. And at the top of this one page, you see this picture of this cauldron that looks very similar to the one that you saw in your vision. She reads through, she just kind of says, she's like, it talks about this coven of witches, or I don't know, hags maybe, called the Twilight Coven. It goes on to talk about how they were prevalent about 2,000 years ago, and then just kind of disappeared. They had a base about a day's ride east of here. An old cave that was transformed into like their lair, and they like witch coven headquarters or whatever. It's been a long time, but I mean, it might be worth checking out. You might find some sort of clue or something there.
Thank you. By the way, Butch, I didn't want to bother you while you're getting ready for your ritual, but I had another visit from the entity that let me know about the Shadowfell. Basically, Titivolis has had 9 generals. We've taken out 3 and got 6 more. She showed me some symbols, including this cauldron, for the remaining ones.
Well, if they need to be extinguished. Does your entity have a name, or should I not be asking?
I don't know much about her.
Oh. Okay.
Honestly, only seen her maybe the 2 times and 1 other time. But ever since the first time, things have been pretty different.
You trust this entity then?
I think she's better than me.
That I understand. I may need to sleep before I'm useful for much of anything, though.
You just woke up from your nap.
Oh, I assumed it came to me right away after the ritual. My bad.
No, this is after you.
My 8-hour nap.
Yes, that's why it's late
Okay.
afternoon. You guys are meeting for a late lunch at this point.
Well, I'm glad we're here to eat because I'm hungry.
You guys know the stuff that I do in battle? Some of it looks like black wings.
Some of it looks disturbingly like necromancy.
Well, she's got black wings, and that stuff started after the first time she visited me. That's not stuff that I learned from the coven.
How often have you been visited by this? Is she a patron or something?
I don't know if she's visiting or sending me visions, but it's only been 3 times. It was all when I was asleep. So
Well, after the last patron we had turned out to be someone else.
I mean, I've I felt better since she came around. I never got a good feeling from that Hugh fellow, but I get one from her.
Well, I mean, Hugh was. Butch looks over at Orpheus. Hugh appeared. Books looks back over at Orpheus. Yeah, I didn't trust Hugh either. I mean, I could inquire to see if I can learn more about your dream vision sender. It's a pity you don't have a name at all.
Yeah, I just knew you need to know anything. Did you like what she looks like?
I'm sure that would help, but I mean, I don't know.
Black wings, gold scythe.
Black wings, gold scythe. Okay.
I assumed because the whole wings thing, she was some type of celestial. My background is with the other side of stuff,
Are you certain she's on the other side from the side that you've studied?
You mean the good side? The
Yes.
heavenly side? I never learned anything about her when studying the hells and the abyss. Nothing
Nick,
like her.
Is this a religion roll at straight or at disadvantage to have heard anything about this being that's being described, the entity?
Why would it be disadvantage?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
No,
Maybe.
it wouldn't be. I mean,
because if this entity is someone who's not well known and is not talked about in ever, then anyway. All right, I'm going to roll religion, see if I happen to know anything. I got a 6 total. Six.
Not so much.
Yeah. Doesn't ring any bells.
So while you guys are having this conversation, Amisra kind of leans over to you, Elric, and is like, so what do you think?
I think it's worth investigating.
I mean, you guys didn't really have anything else planned right now, did you? I mean, can you spare a day's ride out there?
How's Gwen feeling?
Wait, say that again.
You recovered, Gwen? Feeling up to it?
Yeah, I'm feeling honestly almost as normal as I could. So it's I'm ready. I'm ready to not sit around anymore, I think.
Butch realizes that they're talking about actually going somewhere. Wait, where? Sorry, I'm tucked into my food. What are we doing today?
I found some research about one of the symbols that Arnon saw that might pertain to one of Titivulus's generals. It possibly an old witch coven of witches, the Shadow Coven or Twilight Coven, I think was what they were called. And turns out that they about 2,000 years ago they had a like their headquarters lair. I don't know. What do you call a witch hangout? I don't really know. But whatever it was like a day's ride east of here.
I think it's called a hive of scum and villainy. To know about this Twilight Coven, is that religion or history?
That would be history.
Oh, great.
I get advantage on that, or
no, because they're what is it? Fae, fiends, and undead, or celeste? What is it?
Man, I'm rolling well tonight.
Fae, fiends, and undead. Yeah.
Then technically, yes, you would.
What is it? History?
History.
22.
22. Yeah. The name sounds familiar, and you remember reading about them quite a while ago. And basically, more or less the same things that she said. It was a coven that kind of more or less ruled over an area around central Conticaria. Then 2,000 years ago just disappeared. They had a very strong influence, basically based out of fear, of the locals around there. And then all of a sudden they just up and nobody saw or heard anything from them.
That's pretty much what I've heard of them. And guess it wouldn't hurt to check it out.
It is only a day's travel.
Anybody need to take care of anything before we go?
I think I'm all set.
Did you get your door fixed, Elric?
That wasn't, you know what? let's get going.
Sorry.
Unless anyone has any issues with investigating this.
I mean, I can try. It's just a broken door.
It's not even my, you know what? It's fine. Fine.
I'm sure they'll
Okay.
have somebody come fix the door.
Let's not worry
sorry.
about the door.
Sorry. I mean, it is my fault, so.
Forgiven. It's fine. Let's. You need not worry about that door.
Okay, I got it. Let's go kill some witches.
I was really confused.
Everything still sound right? I'm just coming
Yeah.
up with plans.
No, we can't hear you, Chris, if you're talking.
We
I
can't
just-
hear you,
I
Chris.
just assumed you were being quiet. No, we cannot hear you, Chris. So, are you guys heading out then?
Yeah.
All right. You find your way to the eastern side of the city, close to the temple that you just spent a full day at. you find a local stables there that's able to procure yourself horses, some that are large, quite large and sturdy enough to carry a 500-pound turtle.
Are you serious?
Yes. Clydesdales, big, heavy, fucking war horses.
I could have carried
man.
you as a
I don't
horse,
know.
Butch. Don't deny it.
So
We've gone
you
over
start
this.
heading out,
Okay.
and
Can you hear me now?
yes, we can.
All
I
right.
can hear you now.
My laptop
All right.
mic doesn't work apparently.
Fantastic. So
Call it Michael.
as you head out for your 1 day's travel, and Amisra did give you a map towards the location that she found in that book. As you head out, someone rolled me a d20.
I'll do
Not
it.
me.
Elric, that's always Elric, and these are always
While we're walking, I'll go over to Butch at some point. Like I've seen you ask your goddess about stuff before. Could you ask her about my winged visitor?
I prefer to ask with your blessing, if you'll pardon the expression.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
You've got you've got it.
What kind of questions do you have?
I guess
mean-
what you're worried about is she good.
Yes. I suppose we're in agreement then. Is she good? Is she? No, probably just stick with good. That's probably good. And a name? Would you be interested in a name? On the other hand, if this entity is not giving you their name, then it's rude to find out their name without them telling you their name. I don't know. Maybe at this point,
Yeah.
rude doesn't really go into it because
I'm okay. I'm okay with rude.
Well, yes.
as you
I'm sure.
continue.
Kind of pizza toppings does she like?
Okay.
3 questions, right? Is she good? What's her name?
And pizza toppings.
Pizza toppings.
Okay.
All right.
So, as you continue with your 14 on your d20 roll, you travel through this thick forest for the rest of the day. You come to, it starts getting dark. By the look at the map, you feel like you're getting relatively close to the location. And then all of a sudden you start feeling like you're being watched. You all kind of start feeling like there's some sort of unseen entity peering on you, just like a faint paranoia.
All right, Nick, I'm going to roll my investigation.
Investigation or perception?
I rolled a 2.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just maintaining the theme, man.
That foundry probably has your old stats before we got a
No,
proficiency bump up.
I
Okay.
imported. It's fine.
Okay.
All those rolls have no bonuses anyway.
Oh, they
roll-
don't. You're right. They don't have bonuses, so make sure you add your bonus to that. But either way, you still rolled a natural 2, so don't really notice anything.
Do you want us to roll in there, or I was rolling real dice?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Your investigation has no bonus.
Roll
So-
away, roll away, roll away.
20, dirty 20.
What are you doing? Investigation.
Investigation as well.
What are you investigating?
A weird feeling.
That would be more perception than investigation. to see, but you don't notice anything
Okay,
either
well,
way.
perception would have been an 18 then.
Either way, you really don't notice anything. You don't see anything that you can really out of the ordinary. You're looking around. You see a couple birds flapping through the trees. You look up and you see squirrels, other small critters jumping from treetop to treetop. Out in the distance, you see a couple larger animals, like deer-sized animals, kind of hopping right on the edge of your periphery. But you don't really notice anything that's making you feel like you need to be on high alert. You can't pinpoint the feeling, but it's just this feeling of there's somebody there. There's somebody, not necessarily there's somebody there, but you feel like you just feel like you're being watched. Whether or not it's local or not, you're not sure.
How come I feel like somebody's watching me?
All right.
Can you
Yep.
can you see if somebody's scrying on us with detect magic? Does that show you that?
Um,
I have detect magic. Butch, did you want to try that? Do you have that spell?
is that a thing you can even do?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Like it. I can make the attempt if everyone would like to wait for 10 minutes.
What if I carry you while you're doing it, so we don't have to lose any time?
He's on
I
a
mean,
horse.
you are on horses, so
Fine, I'll carry you and the horse.
I don't know if your horse can handle that.
Which is why I don't want to be on a horse. This is not comfortable.
It's just
I'm scared I'm going to fall off.
Horses are smelly. Testing my
Me?
audio.
Riding,
Yep, that's accurate.
riding horses is unnatural for me.
So, are you detecting magic?
Yes.
Oddly enough, you don't feel like, so you go into this trance and ritual cast your detect magic, and there's no indication of any kind of magic, any auras around you, anything like that.
I don't feel anything.
Not even our magical items.
Okay, I
mean,
don't feel
yes,
anything
you feel,
else.
yes, you do notice the magical items, but
It's like I can only detect us magically. Then again, my range is only a 30-foot radius, so take of that what you will.
Okay.
so
We had one invisible stalker in the woods before.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of was not fun. So, creepy woods are
No.
creepy. Let's keep on creeping.
I will have my familiar just kind of fly up overhead and just do a
fantastic.
moving patrol.
All right, so go ahead and make a perception check with Ethan.
Okay. Ethan. Actually, that I will do on D&D Beyond. And I can... let's see. What does he add? Okay, +2. Or +4. That's what it is, +4. Uno memento, as this roll happens.
All right.
It's going to be a 17.
Fantastic. So, as you guys continue riding, getting very close to the spot that you believe on the map is where you need to go, you send up Ethan. Are you swapping vision?
Yes, since I'm on a horse, I feel comfortable-ish to do
So
that.
you send out Ethan. They kind of hover, circle around you. About you notice that the first thing you notice from Ethan's eyes is that you're coming up to a cliff face, a small path on the side of a cliff. Cliff goes up and then drops off and goes down. Trees along. It's a fairly wide, like, pathway along the side of this cliff. So it's not like you know, it's probably roughly like 35 feet wide. But you're looking at almost a sheer cliff up and a sheer cliff down. A few trees and brambles around. Then Ethan notices a little bit of movement. Looks down and notices probably about 9 small figures standing on the bridge, just kind of like leaning against the wall, some sitting, some kind of pacing back and forth.
9 figures on the bridge.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Alacrity on myself.
Fantastic.
I am actually going to cast for the first time a new 5th level spell. I'm going to reach into my coin purse and cast Animate Objects.
Oh shit, what are you animating?
I am animating 10 gold pieces.
Fantastic. All right, so is there anything else any of you are doing?
I'm gonna cast my symbiotic entity, which is gonna give me 10 HP and a spore field
Dick.
for safety. I am adjusting the battle map, by the way. But it changed.
So, are you continuing?
So they're on like a
Yeah.
bridge up ahead?
No, it's not a bridge. It's like a pathway along a cliff. So you see the path that you're walking along goes up. You've been traipsing up towards this cliff for a while, and there is a sheer cliff up about a 30-foot ledge, 30-foot wide ledge, and then it drops off into a like valley, a gorge, if you will.
But we're going along that path that conveniently is 30 feet wide.
Roughly about 30, 35, maybe 40 feet, you know.
Okay. So 9 figures up ahead.
So are you continuing?
At their peril,
Yeah.
yes.
All right. So you guys continue, and right when you enter in, you hear, Elric, you understand this. Anyone else speak Undercommon?
Oh, shit.
So you are the only one who hears, "You there! Halt!" And you look up and you see 9 Duragar standing on the pathway.
Stunning.
We're in Conticaria.
Yes, you are. You're in the middle of a
Highwayman.
forest. You're in the middle of a forest. Very,
Well,
very
that's the-
dense forest.
That's the enemy right there.
I'm going to say in Undercommon, state your purpose.
State our purpose. You state your purpose. This is our place.
How far away are they?
You guys are probably about, at this point, I would say you are about 60, 65 feet away from them at this point.
We are merely passing through.
Where are you headed?
Where we are headed is no business of yours.
Well, it is if you want to pass through here.
I'm pulling my bow out and aiming at this fucker that's talking.
I say in common to Arn, easy. And then in Undercommon, I say, this needn't escalate past this point.
Well, you see, we got a little bit of a problem here because this is our land. This is our spot. Anybody who wants to come through here, first off, not a very good idea. Second off, you all look like you might be able to spare a few coins.
What's worth more, coins or your life? Oh, I didn't hear that. Never mind. I don't speak Undercommon. I was never here.
No, you don't.
Elric, what's he saying?
I died.
I
was dead, actually.
I hold up a hand and say, basically what Gwen was about to say. Like,
What?
is
I thought I was a right.
what's
mind
worth
reader.
more to you, coin or your life?
He just kind of laughs at you. And then you're going to see from one of the ones behind you, or behind him, a fucking javelin going straight at you. And
I'm
miss.
shooting him.
I would need all of you.
I had my bow pulled and aimed at him.
And have that as like a reaction.
Yep. Which one are you shooting?
The guy who was talking.
All right.
The big tacker.
I would like all of you to roll initiative for me.
Uh-oh.
In D&D Beyond, if you rolled and then clicked away from it, how do you see it again?
I can roll yours,
Stunning.
Sam. You got a 20.
I should have advantage
I got
on
a
my
4.
initiative.
Yeah, I can re-roll yours.
I got a 15 with the D8.
I re-rolled the exact same number.
Son of a gun! The dice love me tonight.
What'd you say, Arnon?
Add 1 to mine with the wonderful gift of alacrity that I rolled a 1 on.
All right, fantastic.
Slightly faster.
Everyone
Orpheus.
helps.
Oh, Orpheus, you're not in Foundry, are you?
No, still says it doesn't work.
Okay. Well, no, the link that I put in chat, it's to my personal Foundry. It's an IP
I
address.
must have missed that. Hold on.
But I'll go ahead and roll yours.
I was rolling in Beyond.
I went ahead and rolled yours here. So, Arnon, you loose your arrows. I'll go ahead and give you that those 2 shots before combat begins.
14?
14
Is that
is
right?
going to miss.
Chris, I reposted the link.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you rolled a 5.
You said 2?
Yeah.
I found it.
Oh my
11.
God.
You whip these 2 arrows and both of them fly right past this guy.
I see your foundry still works as good as it does for me.
All right.
Rolling better than me. Oh, wait. No, you're rolling just like me.
Oh, I got to give
5 and
you.
a 2 on the dice.
Did you come in as player 7, Chris?
Yeah, that's my usual player.
All right, that's fine. I just need to give you ownership of your character in this one.
Okay.
All right. Cool. You should have ownership of Orpheus now.
Let me refresh. I'm looking at a blank screen.
Oh, yeah.
You
All right,
just gotta
so-
own it, man.
Gwen.
What can I get you? Is it my turn? I'm sorry.
It's your turn.
My
If
dogs
you
are
want to
about
switch
fight.
to... No, you're good. If you want to switch to the battle map, too.
Oh, yes, I would
think-
love to.
If it works.
Ha Okay,
Okay, that's fine.
those were fingers to technical issues, not to anyone else.
Fantastic. All right. No, that looks good. It's
Okay.
like we said, bear with our awesome layouts going on right now, but we're working with what we got.
Okay, I am not in the mood for this shit in so many ways. So I'm going to cast Erupting Earth.
Oh shit.
Um,
Where
Good thing they're all bunched up like that.
yeah,
Oh,
That's-
there it is. Erupting Earth.
at third. What are my options? Third or fourth, right?
Third, fourth, or fifth. You have 3 third, 3 fourth, and 1 fifth.
I'll do it at third.
Third level.
Yeah,
And I'm assuming you want to do it right here so you can get all of them.
100% in the middle.
All right, so choose a point you can see in the ground. A fountain of churning earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube. So each creature must make a dexterity saving throw. 3d. Okay, so all of them have to make dex saves. So
Well, that
natural
was dumb.
20. So half as much damage on a success. So that's 6 points towards him. 6. Bam. Next one. That's full 12. That's a failure. That is a success with a 19. Next one. That's a 12. That's a failure for 12 damage. Next one. Also a failure. Next one. Also a failure. Natural 20. Next one. 17. Your DC is what? What's your spell save DC? Oh, it's
17.
17. All right. Last one is a 10. All right, fantastic. So, do you want to explain how this looks? This erupting Earth?
Yes. Before I do that, can you all still be heard on stream?
I don't know. Let's find out.
None but Sam now.
None but Sam. Oh,
All right, hold on. I can fix this.
you can do it. God, that
How
light-
is this? Can you hear me now?
Now it's not showing up. Oh, that's why. Someone's talk.
Okay, we're talking.
Okay,
we're
we're
talking.
talking.
We're good.
Talking.
I got levels. Sorry, guys.
Okay, cool. All right, we're good. Sorry again, everybody. We apologize. All right, so yeah, you explain to me what this erupting Earth looks like.
So Gwen just puts her hands out and it doesn't really look like anything's happening, and then in the center of the Duragar you see these like strong like roots and mycelium, and you see little mushrooms popping up, and it's just stabbing at the Duragar as they pop out of the ground. Just as
Fantastic.
much as possible.
Yeah, and you see quite a few of them look to take the full brunt. Well, it's a couple of them, 3 or 4 of them total, kind of jump out of the way a little bit. They still get hit, but not nearly as hard as the other 5. Anything else for you?
Nope.
Nope. Staying put.
Mm-hmm.
All
For-
right.
for the moment.
Orpheus, you are up. Can you see yet?
Yeah, I can see now.
Okay, cool.
What? So, do I have any context for how strong these dudes usually are? I assume they're not that strong, right?
Yeah, from what you've seen so far, these guys are usually pretty weak.
All right. Let's see this distance real quick. Ooh. If I move up 60, will that still be close enough to hit them?
60?
Looks like I'll be. Oh wait.
Yeah, you
Slightly
only
too
have.
far.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, in that case, I'll move up 30.
If he moves 60, can he ready his action to strike them when they get within range?
No, because 60 is his action to dash.
Oh, I thought he had a spell to let him dash as a bonus action or something.
No.
Here, and then I'll cast a cantrip. Toll the Dead.
Fantastic. Who are you?
Oh, nice, because it does D12 now that they're injured.
Yeah.
Yep. And
Who are you
Fantastic.
hitting? They're all in range.
Yeah.
Do I have an indication which one's the weakest right now?
You notice that the three in the middle, the one on the bottom in the front line, and the one in the middle of the back line were the ones that took the full brunt of Gwent's spell.
All right, I'll talk the bottom front one
Fantastic.
with this cantrip. Let me target him. And for whatever reason, it won't target.
Oh, you can't. Don't do it that way. This doesn't work on this one. You just roll the spell. You can't target. I didn't have that shit on mine. That's all Amory stuff. All right, so that's a wisdom save. And that is a 6, so that's a failure. So that go ahead and roll me 2D. Is it 2D20? Or I'm sorry, 2D12?
Yes.
So roll 2D12.
Okay. I'm just going to do it manually because it doesn't give me an option. Is that R forward or forward R?
/R.
Not read it.
Yeah. 8. Nice. That guy is looking real hurt. Anything else for you?
Nope. And my turn.
That's going to lead us to Arnon.
Who's the one that was talking? The guy in the front center?
Front center, yeah.
Okay. I am going to throw my bow on the ground in frustration after missing 2 effing shots. I'm going to step right up here next to Orpheus, and I'm going to do the same thing he did.
Toll the Dead?
Which I don't know if you guys have ever seen me do before. Oh, no, you have. You have.
Well,
you have.
I've forgotten.
All right, which one? The same one that he, or the one?
No, the one that I tried to shoot with my bow.
Gotcha. All right, so that is wisdom save. That is a 4. So go ahead and roll those D12s. 13. Nice. Not 132, just 13. Oh yeah, he's
I'll
looking.
take 132.
He's looking real fucking hurt too. Anything else for you?
Bonus action. I will go ahead and pull my rapier out and activate my Crimson Right.
Fantastic. All right. That is going to lead us to this one in the back center, who is going to rush up. Oh, they only have 25.
Is he going to get big?
He is going to run over here.
Oh, they do that.
And he is going to chuck his javelin at you, Orpheus.
Bring it.
That's better than chucking a nun.
There was something originally thrown at Elric Are we saying that the first shot like interrupted that, or did I get hit?
It was only what's your AC?
It was a miss.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't activate my blade song yet, so it would have been 17.
Oh yeah, they threw for a 16. So
So they still miss.
yeah.
Oh,
Javelin
shucks.
whiffs. This javelin whiffs right past your head, Orpheus. Second one comes up to dun, 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 right here. And he is going to chuck another javelin at you, Orpheus. That's a 9. That misses. Third one right here. Uh, 10, 15, 20, 25 right there. Another javelin at Orpheus. Who just tried?
Are you remembering that's
That was me with the extra.
that's difficult terrain now after erupting Earth?
Oh shit, you're right. It is. So he would have only gotten to there. Good call. All right. This one. 10. Damn it.
I know a little bit about druids.
20.
You've had
Right
practice.
there. Arnon, towards you. Javelin,
What
19.
the hell?
Still misses you, though.
You still got your algorithm set to Arnon.
Yeah.
I see.
Then the
That brotherly love setting.
yeah, this one right here, the one
The 7 is the 7 what I take?
you got a 19. It
No,
attacks for a
the damage. Is it the 7 or the
your
12 is the one
AC
that
is
enlarged?
your AC is 21.
Oh, right.
I
I was-
was the damage of
I was
block.
flashing back to when we played on this server last.
Yeah.
you know?
All right, this one in the middle, the one that was talking shit in Undercommon. Elric, make a perception check real quick.
Perception.
Why are they actually French
23.
druid?
Okay. With a 23, you hear this guy kind of trying to not let you hear him. He says to the other ones, he's like, make sure they don't find the door. 10, 15, 20, 25 right here. And again towards you, Arnon, because you were the one that shot him. 16. Miss. Elric,
Hey,
it's your turn.
Just a heads up, Nick. I just realized I don't have the shield that I got from the shopping trip last week.
So your AC is 1.
My AC is
just
21.
Yeah, just remember that your AC is 1 higher.
So
it.
nice.
1 higher. Okay.
Everyone helps.
So I'm about to do some pretty wild shit here. Everybody strap in.
Oh, we strapped.
I haven't even moved.
Stay strapped or get clapped, right?
Oh, speaking
they
of
said?
clapping,
Oh God.
Oh, are you going for a run?
You gonna try to sneak?
nope, no, that's not. You know what? God damn it! Here's what's happening. Okay, here is what's happening. Elric is going to move 30 feet right here up into the front line.
Oh, that's where I was gonna go.
Elric is then going to spend his action casting Fireball.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Fireball. Yeah, that's 3rd level. Fireball.
I'm gonna have a lot of editing to do because my screen keeps jumping
Yeah.
around with all these connections and disconnections.
This
It should
whole
be
episode is
over now.
ridiculous.
And we've even got rolls on stream.
Yes, you are awesome. You rule. Fireball. Oh shit. So dex saves. First one. That's a fail. That's 25 damage. He died.
Those natural
Oh, no.
ones.
Those are the
Dex
ones who
save.
like.
That's a fail. He dies. That's a fail. He dies.
Oh no.
That's a fail. He dies.
Oh no!
You annihilated the greaser
That's
gang.
a fail. He dies. This one's gonna die regardless because he's only got 6 hit points left.
They're definitely greasers.
Oh my god, a 3. He fails.
This is our turf. I'm surprised they didn't
He fails.
dance attack us.
Final one, the leader.
Sweet innocent.
7 failure, all of them. So Elric, you gotta tell us what
Okay. Let me give you a, and I'm gonna say just because, even though this fight is over, the first thing that I want to do before casting Fireball, technically, for flavor, is I animated 10 coins.
Yes, you
And
did.
Elric is going to say, well, if it's coin you want, and he's going to magically shoot 10 coins at the guy who asked for money.
Oh shit.
And then the fireball, like a tiny mote of orange light that springs forth from his crystal orb, shoots out and, like a grenade or a mini nuke,
And this fireball erupts, and when the fire subsides, all you see are these like scorched figures collapsing into dust and small bone fragments, and the smell is atrocious.
Does it sound like a xylophone when their bones crumble? It's an Acme scene.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, Elric is going to say, I told them we didn't need to escalate.
I lean over to Elric and I whisper to him, remind me not to piss you off.
Don't forget to...
I'm going to loot the bodies.
You still have a 5th level spell slot for some reason. I'm going to delete that for you because you used your
as the
animate
cleric?
object.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
I got it.
I feel obligated to ask if anyone's hurt.
So you go to loot the bodies,
I
and
hurt myself a little bit.
I hurt myself today. Sorry.
That was great.
Anyway, you go to loot the bodies, and there's not a lot left to loot. You look down and you find, probably go ahead and roll me an investigation check for this ash pile.
I was really hoping they were going to have
31.
31. So with that investigation check, with a 31, you are able to find a total of about, strewn between these 9 people, probably about 45 gold. And that's about it.
It all came from their teeth.
Oh,
Yeah, more or less. It was all fillings.
Does that include the 10 gold that Emery threw at them?
I found 25 gold.
About 25 gold. Okay.
Yes.
Like, you son of a bitch. Okay.
I got to feed the children, guys.
It can't starve the children. They mentioned the door around here. I think we
Door?
might already be close.
I'm really good at finding doors. What is that? Investigation?
Are you looking
to
for
the
a door?
Underdark?
Yeah, I'm looking for doors.
Then go ahead and roll an investigation.
I got a 3. How's that?
What's a door?
No.
I'll look for this door.
Go ahead and roll an
I will
investigation
also-
check.
Well, if you find it, let me know. And I'll
Jesus
open it.
fucking Christ.
Why didn't I get those when I was shooting my bow?
Is that a 31?
Yeah.
2 31s in a row.
Good door.
3. Sleight of hand.
Oh shit, you're right.
Oh my god.
That's a 1 in 8,000 chance. I'm taking you to Vegas.
Granted, the sleight of hand was not a nat 20. It was a 17.
yeah.
He
Still a
just
31.
had- yeah.
31,
So-
31, 31. What's behind door number 31?
As Butch is looking around at this cliff face and just kind of like, huh?
I just like Babe Ruth it.
Yeah, you're just like,
Just hold my
Arden's
rapier
looking
out.
down.
Like,
He's sifting through this ash and everything, looking for this gold, and he just kind of like looks up and does like a quick double tap. Oh, right over there.
All right, I go open the door.
You see, it's not like it's not a wooden door or anything. It's a piece of the cliff face, that the cliff face going up, so it would be on your right. It's the top side of the map up here. There's one section in this little alcove that goes back where you can tell, Arnon, the stone is not quite the same coloration, and it's actually just perfectly in this like archway. That it's close, it's very close, but it's just not quite there. It's slightly pixelated, you know. the Photoshop job wasn't perfect enough.
One rock is sedimentary, the other one is not.
Exactly.
Video game logic.
so this must be how they got here.
Well, now that he's pointed it out, can I open the door?
You can go attempt to open the door. Yes.
All right.
So, are you opening the door?
Yes.
So, I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Awesome.
Oh no.
I've got plenty of those. 13.
So, Butch goes over to this spot that Arnon points out, and he puts his hands on it, and you feel it give a little bit. So you start pushing, and as soon as
guys.
I just stand up from the bodies, like.
As soon as you open it, you see right at the last moment this thread snap as you feel before you notice them, probably 100 tiny darts right into you.
I immediately announce it's trapped.
You take 11 points of piercing damage, and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. 18.
Okay, so with an 18, you feel like this slight, as soon as all these darts fly into you, you feel this slight burning sensation. You feel this slight burning sensation, and for a second, you start getting a little nauseous, but you're able to just kind of like brush it off, like pull your arm up and just like knock all the darts out of you.
It burns a little. Is that bad? I go over to show the darts to Arden.
You know, I can check doors for you next time.
This man really can't resist the door.
It was exciting.
I do like doors.
You open up this door, and what you see is a small room with a ladder that goes down.
Oh, my nemesis, ladders.
You want me to go check this out? Or you want to go, Butch?
Well, how far down is it?
The ladder? Probably
the floor.
So there's the main floor that you're walking in, which is level, and then you see the ladder, and if you peer over the edge, you see it goes down like 15, 20 feet.
Okay. Yeah, no, you can go ahead. I'll probably just have to jump it. If I go down, I can go down last. I mean, the ladder's going to break if I try to use the ladder.
Is it lit? Can we see down there?
Very dimly lit.
Do you need to? Oh,
lights.
Right. I use my thing that lets him see.
Oh, yeah.
So now all of us have my stupid, amazing dark vision.
Yes.
Just like 300 feet or something stupid.
So, before you enter, we're going to go ahead.
300.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 300, I think. we're going to go ahead and take our super quick break. We will be back in about 5 minutes. We're going to try and make it a very quick break, seeing as how we had an extremely late start today.
Yeah, it's 300.
So, but I need to fix these maps real quick before we can continue. So bear with us and we will be right back.
We got a hot mic here.
Please call him Hot Michael.
Son of a bitch.
And we're live. Hello, everybody. Again,
Just one extra SOB got in. That's
one
it.
extra SOB. It's fine. It's fine. So, where we laid off, where we left off, you just entered this or opened this door. You see a small room ahead of you. Let's go ahead and activate this map. Let me make sure that we are good on. I guess I don't have to keep sharing my screen in Discord then.
No, you don't. I just rubbed hot Cheeto dust in my eyes. This is fine.
Oh God, no!
Oh no.
We're having
All right.
a grand old
It's that dark vision kicking in.
it burns.
We all,
So-
You moved everybody on me again.
I think everyone has dark vision except the human, right?
Well, you just gave it to us all, so.
Yeah, but I kind of forgot I had that ability. I'm like, oh yeah.
300
You
feet.
enter
Yay.
this cavern. We're just going to pretend that Rhett's just kind of hanging out behind you guys this entire time.
Yes, please.
Cool.
You enter this cavern, and what you see, there's a ladder that goes down about 20, 25 feet into just a big open room, and you see a little bit of a wooden, kind of broken down wooden door, like half still on its hinges. On the other
Oh,
side.
the ladder goes down. That's my kind of ladder. Sorry, I just Rhett, you know.
Nice.
Perfect.
So, What are
I
you
think
guys
I may
doing?
need to reload. I have no map.
oh yeah, is the map loading up for any of you?
It is
I've
loaded,
got it,
but
and
gray.
I'll go ahead.
It wasn't
and
loading, and so I refreshed, so it's taking a minute to
Yeah.
reload.
I mean, it's going to be
Um,
partially gray because of the whole.
Red
It's
go ahead.
fully gray for me.
Is it like grayscale, or can you?
All
Okay.
people and
Grayscale,
whole
yeah.
map is grayscale.
I mean, it should be grayscale. It's dark vision.
But I
Yeah.
don't know how to fix that part.
Okay. I think it's fine. I only mentioned it because I'm streaming my view.
That's fine.
So I'll scout and look for traps.
All right.
I'll do it stealthily too.
All right. So go ahead and roll yourself.
Okay.
Jesus Christ!
Wow.
The dice
Use
are
them
never
up all.
fake.
Use all of them
And
up
that
now.
wasn't even
before-
with advantage.
use all of them up now.
33.
We're going to Vegas tomorrow. God.
Kidding. And do you want an investigation for traps and such?
Sure. Go ahead and roll for your
All right.
investigation.
So I'll do this. Can I go through this door and do this hallway?
If you would like to go through that door, you can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back up Arnon. I can't see the map, so I don't know where anything is. But
So
Well, Okay, go ahead.
you
Well, just stay back a little bit because I'm stealthy.
Yeah. Yep.
you walk through that door, and you see you see a pathway that goes up to a Y intersection. You don't notice any traps or anything out of the ordinary, but you do see 3 Durgar standing right at that intersection, right up there. They do not seem to notice you yet.
Okay, I'm gonna put up 3 behind.
Nick, did you want to give me red?
Sure, I can give you right.
I will sneak up and cut one of them.
You still have Rhett's ownership, so you're good. You're gonna sneak up and cut one
I
of them?
put 3 up like these guys, and I'm gonna sneak up and cut this one first. So that's
Okay, great.
Are
yeah.
any of the rest of you doing anything while he attacks this one?
Going up to assist.
Is this after we've gone down the ladder?
Yes.
Next room, yeah.
Did the ladder not break?
No, the ladder did not break.
Can I
Oh my
try
God.
to sneak and get up next to Arnon?
Roll stealth. Who's clapping now?
Okay, well, I hadn't moved yet. Cool. Yep, that sounds great. You go get him, Arnon.
So, yeah, Gwen kind of takes a step forward and trips on a rock, and all of a sudden you see these 3 Durgar just kind of start looking over towards the door. Luckily, you hadn't gone through the door yet, but they're definitely aware of that there was a noise. They start turning towards that, like they're going to start walking towards you. So
And I got him.
go ahead and roll your attack at advantage because he can't see you.
25.
25 definitely hits.
Okay, so nice. 9. Sneak attack and crimson ray.
Yep.
11. 16.
All right, he's looking real hurt, but they are definitely aware of you being there, and I would like
Do I get
everyone-
my second attack?
Yeah, go ahead and hit your second attack.
And that's not with advantage, I take.
Correct.
Right? Okay.
He is well aware of you now. Oh,
It's a natural 20.
fuck me. That's enough. So
Keeps happening.
you come up, you stab this guy,
Oh my God, his head
Out.
fell off.
come back out and whip him, and yeah, that one collapses to the ground. However, the other 2 are well aware of you now, and I would like you to roll initiative.
I think Arnon just killed him.
I was-
Everyone, I assume?
I was backing him up. I just can't see the map. So
Yeah, that's fine. If you were backing him up, if you were going out there though, you would have needed to roll stealth.
I wasn't
Okay.
going through the doorway or whatever. Again,
All
I
right.
can't see the map, so I don't know.
You might have to reload Foundry. Reload your web browser.
I did it twice.
Oh,
Can you roll?
I
my
think it's.
advantage?
I don't know if it's because I can't see at night or what. But
Hey,
let me-
Harry, do you have your character sheet open?
I rolled the exact same.
no.
Hold on, let me.
If you open your
Okay, there we
character sheet, and in the initiative box, there's one of those little setting wheels. If you click on that, you can check advantage on initiative for yourself.
Oh, thank you.
yeah, all I see is a big black square.
Vision range.
my character in
Oh,
it.
there it is. Your vision range is at 0. Oh, because you don't have night vision. So
Oh,
with
let me
that,
do the thing.
bam.
Actually,
No,
do the thing.
did that fix it?
Oh, I can see now. Hooray!
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna try something on you, Gwen. Since you're streaming.
Lego.
Token. Vision. 60. Vision mode. Basic vision. Let's see if that fixes it. Did that fix anything?
I see in color now.
You see in color now? All right. I know how
have
to
seen the light.
I know how to fix it now. Just in time for us to hopefully never use this again.
I mean,
Basic vision. All righty. Let me fix y'all
I'm
real.
not going to delete this shit when I'm done. I'm going to put it that way.
No, I meant for.
I can see clearly now. The gray is gone.
I meant the grayscale thing. I hope we never have to use this
Okay.
Foundry again.
I got
All
you.
right. Sorry. Damn it, wrong button. Where's the thing?
We
Vision.
love you, Foundry.
Love you, Foundry. Just not this one that I have
No,
because the
not-
latency is garbage because it's my computer. All right. Where is? Hold on. Sorry. Last one, I think. All right. Everyone, can everyone see in color now?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh wow.
I can see clearly now. The gray is gone.
Fantastic.
Oh,
I sang a whole song about it.
All right. Arden, you're starting us off. Wait.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
I am going to go ahead and bonus action Hex.
Which one?
The guy closest to me, right to the right.
Oops, I made him invisible.
Well, they can do that, right?
Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go.
And then I'm going to step to him.
Step to him.
And I'm going to cut him.
Go for it.
16 hit.
16 hits, yes.
Okay, so that's 14. I'm going to just call them out. Crimson Right
Yep.
and Hex.
Nice.
23.
Oh, he is real rough now.
Hit him again.
Go for it.
22 hits.
Yeah, he's done.
Okay.
That one's done. Anything else for you?
I'll stay where I am so people can get around me if they need.
Butch.
All right, let's move. Oh, crap. How do I move?
Everybody, make sure you like and subscribe. We didn't get a chance to say that because, you'll get to travel amongst our feature technical issues.
Yep.
It's a Benny Hill comedy of errors every week.
All right, Butch, what are you doing?
I'm attacking him with my hammer.
How did you get all the way up there?
Because I measured it. It's only like 45 feet or 50 feet.
Your movement speed is 30.
Oh, right. I'm dumb.
So you could make
I'm
it
really
like
eager.
here. That's fine. You know what? It's fine. We can say
the speed boost of excitement.
it's fine. We can say that you were up here next to Gwen, and you were able to run up there real quick. Oh, that's still 40 feet. Yeah.
He covered himself in turtle wax. And
Let a turtle run.
You know what? It's fine.
Ever seen
It's
a
fine.
turtle run?
I'm just so excited I actually hit something with my hammer.
We'll say you were up close enough. Unfortunately, you do not hit something with your hammer.
Gosh darn it.
That's
I've got
just
a
insulting.
12.
He's able to duck under you.
he was too excited.
Grr. Oh, man.
All right.
You saw your slappy ass coming.
Yeah. On that note, I will say, because you did the extra movement, I will let you use that as your bonus action.
Please tell me he
This one time.
left one of those sea turtle paths in the sand.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to leave us to him, and he's going to shout over his shoulder, "We've got company!"
And they brought
then
gifts.
He's going to attack, hit you with the war pick, or miss you with the war pick. He goes to swing it, and you just ting with your hammer or your shield, one of the two. Rhett leads us to
Okay,
Rhett.
Molos Dos.
All right, Rhett is not going to run 60 feet.
No.
That's 10,
Yeah.
15. Oh no, where's her pet?
Oh, he's
He's in our hearts.
you'll be in
I think at this point Lindsay would say, is he close enough for me to hit him yet?
All right.
Stop it.
30-foot range?
Yep. Easily.
Okay. Should I use my longbow or
You can
I
throw
suppose
those axes.
I should probably use Tony and Toma? No, Tony and Hawkeye.
Yeah, and she is level 5 ranger now, so technically she can attack 3 times if you do
Oh
that.
shit!
Oh, because I can throw Tony, throw Clint, and then throw Tony again?
Yes.
Okay.
Double attack and then offhanded attack. 9 is going to miss.
Come on, Hawkeye.
19 will
How
hit.
about a
absolutely.
19?
Yeah.
6
Are
slashing
you-
damage.
Are you
Yeah.
infusing it?
Absolutely.
All right, roll a d6.
It's either. I'm just gonna say it's lightning.
Sure. 1.
How about
Fantastic.
Don't her weapons come back to her at the end of the turn, though?
Don't worry about it.
Not today.
Just
No.
let it happen.
At 20
20 will
hits,
hit. Yep.
so that's another 7.
Yeah, that
And
one's
that's,
starting
and
to
that's
look
magic
rough.
damage, right?
I mean, yes, technically.
Okay.
All right. Anything else for Rhett?
I have a bonus. Oh no, my bonus
No.
action was attacking with my.
Correct.
Okay, so I guess not.
All right, Elric.
Oh, right. Let's see. So we're technically in the dark, right?
Heck.
We're in the dark here!
No. Everything was explained.
Everything was explained. Okay.
No one's.
Now that everything is explained and I know everything, I am going to cast Shadow Blade.
Shit.
Where is Elric?
He's
I'm-
right
I'm
beside
right
behind you.
Oh, okay.
Like literally touching you.
That's the breath you
I've been
feel
behind
against
you
your
the
neck.
whole time.
I don't see your.
All right, with you. So you cast your Shadow
visible
Blade.
I am-
token.
Cast my
I'm
Shadow
mere
Blade,
breath across your neck.
and I'm throwing it.
I
at the
am
Gorgar.
vengeance.
I have the best vengeance.
I have the best vengeance.
Nobody does vengeance better than I do.
All right, you're throwing the Shadow Blade?
Yes.
All right, and that is that the 22?
Yes.
Yeah, the
Oh,
22.
actually, if we're in the dark, I technically have advantage, which is only one better.
23. Yeah. So yeah, you hit him. Shadow Blade whips through. Nice. He's still looking pretty beat up.
Oh, fuck this guy.
It's not that kind of game.
Okay, it was a bonus action to cast, an action to throw, and I'm going to maintain my position. So that's my turn.
Fantastic. All right, Gwen.
I'm
What are
gonna
you doing?
I'm
Do you
gonna
hear
pop
him
up in
call for
front of.
more? Howard?
Oh, yes, I am going to say there's more coming.
Okay. I just didn't know if you heard that.
Oh,
no!
I truly don't think I'm doing anything. That was purely a lie.
Fantastic.
So I'm gonna sit right here and be humiliated. It's fine.
Okay. On that
Gosh.
note,
Where did you
Orpheus.
stick that thorn whip?
Orpheus.
Oh no!
I'm gonna move up right next to him and start driving into him.
Go for it. Giggity.
Thorn whip's got a little smuts on it now.
Oh, the schmutz.
Moose tracks. All right. My sword does not want to roll.
I'm looking forward to seeing the
yeah,
fighty
it's-
fighty stuff.
Kind of glitchy. Where are you trying to roll it from?
The actual menu.
Like,
Actual
icon under
menu.
actions.
oh yeah, the actions tab doesn't work. That's one of the reasons why we were
Alright.
starting to do it. Go
I'll
up to
go
the
to
top
inventory.
left. Yeah, there
Inventory
you go.
worked.
Yeah, that definitely hits, and yeah, that's enough to kill that guy. Boom. All right.
Which says, "Nice job, human."
Are you doing anything else on your
Thanks.
turn?
No.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Arnon, make a perception check for me.
Did I see which way he shouted?
He looked to like over his shoulder, so it would have been up the left path. With a 13, you do start hearing footprints coming from both paths, though.
Oh shit!
The left-hand path, huh?
Okay. I'm gonna run the way that I saw him shout.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and keep up.
So
Watch out for traps.
Watch out
I
for
can get
snakes.
to like up up there.
Oh no. Oh,
All right, so you
I
do
hate
see
that.
one right there.
Oh, you got a fireball spell.
I do.
We're in a cave. There's oxygen. Don't burn it all.
It's in
I'm
the
a little
second
bit.
ed.
I burned just a little bit. Just a little.
Okay.
We didn't close the door on the way in, did we?
No.
No,
Wonderful.
that's an egress.
What kind of cave is this? What's the floor like? Is it stone or
It's a little sandy, a little stony.
like a good loam?
Yeah.
Sandstone cave.
Let's see. I think I could. Whoa!
Whoa.
Sorry, my Foundry. I went to drag my token and it went all the way to the side of the screen. So, okay. I'll bonus action move my hex to this guy
Done.
and I'll shoot him with a couple arrows.
Fantastic. Go for it. 22
22?
definitely hits. Yes.
Okay. So 15 for that one.
Nice.
And 28
28, 13. Yeah.
for another 15.
Yeah, he's gone.
He gone.
He gone.
And I'll say, more
Hey,
this
Sam,
way.
Sam, can you adjust your map slightly?
That's all I got.
All right. That's all you got. That's going to leave us to Butch.
All right.
Thank you. She can't see anything until she gets up there.
Oh, come on.
I can remember where I was, but move for the sake of map visibility if you want.
Yes. That's perfect where it's at right now.
No, I meant like move my token.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. If you want
So I
to.
moved 15 feet.
I'm right in front of Rhett.
Other way, go up to
I
the
think I
left.
blind sight on that guy, right?
Yeah, you can see him.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum.
You know what, Sam? Because since you're no, I don't know if I can adjust just yours. I'm going to see if I can make it so you don't have Fog of War. What did that do?
Everything went dark.
Oh, shit. My bad.
Like I can't see people.
Yeah, there. I
It's
fixed
back. The people are back.
it. All right. Sorry, guys. Everybody watching.
All right, I'm going to throw a javelin
Fantastic. Go for it.
because I have them. I may as well use them.
That's true. You do have them. 21 definitely.
21!
Hits. Javelin right into this guy's shoulder.
7 damage.
Fantastic. Anything else?
Oh, man. Kind of was hoping I could get through this without casting any spells. Because that would be fun. No, I'm gonna go ahead and summon up my spiritual weapon because I can.
Fantastic. Spiritual weapon. Ooh, are you putting it next to him?
Yeah, want to.
That's fine. And yeah, 24 will absolutely hit. 9 more damage.
Haha.
He's looking rough. Anything else?
No.
All right, that's going to leave us to this one who is going to come running around this corner. Running 5, 10,
I'm running.
15, 20. Right up to you, Butch. War
I'm in
pick.
danger.
Oh, completely misses you. Complete whiff. Rhett. Your
Right
turn.
into the wall.
Okay. Oh, I'm really far down there.
And now his pick's stuck in the wall.
Whoa.
That was weird.
Oh, I see what I did. So there aren't any coming from the other direction yet?
You haven't
It doesn't
seen
look like
anything. Nothing's
Yeah.
come from the other direction yet.
All right. Well, first I'm going to give. I'll use my bardic inspiration and give a bonus die to Gwen because she didn't do well last time.
Thanks, Red. I appreciate
So,
it.
what is that under? Features?
Should-
All right. And gosh, I don't know, guys. Think I should wait here for things to fight or join the rest of you up there?
I was going to take that path.
Oh, well, I guess I'll stay here and wait for you then. Can I ready my action to throw
You
my
can.
axes at anything that shows up?
Absolutely, you can.
All right, that's what I'm going to do.
All right. Another Durgar's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20. And peeks right around that corner.
Oh, I can do that thing now, right?
Yeah, you can do that thing as it does its thing. Javelin to you, Rhett, because you're the first one it sees. That's a 6. Does a 6 hit?
I think my AC is higher than 6.
Okay.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes, it does.
I feel like there's some disparity here. And I can throw Clint with my other attack, right?
Yeah, you can throw both with your attack. 18 also hits. Are you infusing one of those?
Yeah, so that's 6 plus 4. Plus 2.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, I should probably cast Hunter's Mark at some point. Not this time, though.
Yeah, but she uses her bonus action most of the time to throw the other axe, but either way.
Well, this time I use my bonus action to give someone a bardic die.
True. Elric, it's your turn.
Okay, so the first thing I do is I spend a bonus action doing everyone's favorite, the Blade Song.
Time you say that, I shiver because it usually means you're doing fucking Ice Storm or whatever.
Did I scare you a little bit?
You did.
Okay,
Blade.
and with that, that's going to boost my speed by 10 feet.
Yes, it is.
So I'm gonna get right there.
Do it. You get up there and you see him, and oh no, there's another one right behind him.
Oh no. What a shame.
Wizard tank.
Wizard tank. All right.
And then I am going to spend my
That's how I remember where
action
I was.
attacking.
Go for it.
First thing is a booming blade.
Go for it.
Let's see. I can do. And then with my flame tongue scimitar,
26 hits. So that is 14, 20 damage. He's done.
he's done.
He's done. He's gone.
Nice.
Very nice.
You're welcome. I helped.
Thanks, Rhett. All right, and I still have a little bit of movement. Oh, nope. Come on. There we go.
I'm going to pop Bo out for you, Sam. You should have access to Bo.
Oh, stunning.
And
That is not true.
yeah,
Okay, hold on. Let me
Okay.
give you access to Bo. All right, now you should have access to Bo.
He can't see anything, though.
Yeah.
and I have one more attack that I'm going to use to throw at the other Duergar.
There, that should fix it. Yes. One other attack to do what now?
Throwing my Shadow Blade.
Oh, yeah. Why did it update? Update token. There.
Does a 13
Perfect.
hit him?
13 does not. Did that fix it, Sam?
Shit. That's
Yeah.
okay.
All right, cool. Anything else for you?
Nope, that's my turn.
Sam or Gwen?
I'm gonna shout up to Rhett and Orpheus and ask them where, if there's anybody down there, because I can't see shit from where I am.
Yeah, we got company.
All right, I'm gonna follow the sound of Butch's voice,
Follow the sound of Butch's voice.
and I'm gonna move up to that little thing right here. Oh, neat.
Fantastic. You can you see? Yeah, you could see him. Your movement is 35,
Shut the
by
fuck
the
up.
way.
I forgot about that. Haha.
You can
Also,
move up.
if you can get to that square, you can get to the one left of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could get all the way up to there, theoretically.
I'm not going to go that far. I'm going to go to right there instead. Oh my god, get off my screen. Okay, and now I'm going to try it again.
What are you trying?
Thorn Whip.
Go for it. 14 still misses, unfortunately.
You've got that D6.
What the ever?
You do have Bardic Inspiration.
I'm gonna save it for when something inevitably
That's
shittier comes.
All right. Anything else for you?
Nope.
Yeah.
Orpheus.
Elric, is there more where you're at?
Go
I
help
see at
already.
least one more.
All right, I'll move up towards you. Is it to your left or your right?
It's to my left.
All right, well, I'm moving a little blind here, so somewhere in this area.
I mean, you can move up to him and then move from there.
That's fair, dog. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, I'll attack this
Go for it.
annoying dude. And
Santa Clauses, as Rhett calls them.
Tiny little Santa Clauses.
This time I'll use my booming blade cantrip.
Go for it. Here comes the boom.
And use my sword.
20 absolutely hits.
So it's 9 plus 4.
Yeah. So he's looking, that took something out of him. He's definitely looking hurt.
Great. And then because I have Warcaster, I'll use an attack as my bonus action to swing again.
Not Warcaster, but yes, I know what you mean. That's enough to finish that one off.
Hooray.
Hooray. Anything else for you? That's movement action, bonus action, I believe.
I think I used up all my movement, so let me just make
All
sure
right.
here. Yeah, I got a little bit more.
Yeah, you could move a little farther.
I'll go a little deeper just to make sure.
Yeah, you will. And you might just be able
Oh
to
my god,
see-
phrasing.
I can see another one.
Yeah. So Fantastic.
Oh my!
Oh no!
All right. So that's going to leave us to this one right here, who is going to move right up to. Can he make it to flanking? He can make it to flanking because that's the only way he can actually hit something. Oh, I forgot this is still broken.
War magic is what I meant, by the way.
Yes.
That's
all right. It still missed you. All right. Arnon.
I am going to dance around to here. And I'm going to rapier the guy who is hexed.
You're gonna what?
Rapier him.
Which one was
This one?
I thought you killed the one that was hexed. There.
Did I?
Yes, you did last turn. So bonus action, move your hex.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Then I'll rapier him. 19 hit.
Yep, 19 hits.
Okay. And then I get sneak attack, hex, and crimson right. So
yeah,
30.
He's done.
Second attack on this other guy.
Go for it. 12 is
Well,
miss, unfortunately.
I got a little too cocky with that.
Got a little too cocky.
Amazing hit.
Is there anything else you want to do today?
No, I stare at you.
You stare right here. He's gonna stare him down. All right, Butch, it's your turn.
I have a problem
Yes.
because of Fog of War with Rhett. I can't see the Butch token, so I can't click on the Butch token.
Hit tab.
Okay.
Click Butch.
Yeah, hit tab.
Tab.
Tab should cycle through your tokens.
Oh, okay. Oh, I have a target.
I've been doing that with my camera character.
I will swing my ever so effective migraine hammer.
Go for it. 22 will hit.
22.
And
There
that
it
is enough
is.
as he just fucking collapses underneath.
Pasted
your
him
mic.
right into the wall. He is now a fixture.
Yeah, but he's heavy, so he's a heavy fixture, not a light fixture.
Mm.
Son of a. Okay.
What?
You
All right,
know what
let's-
you did.
Let's see what's down here.
All right, so you go down, you see a small little alcove to the left, doesn't seem to be anything in there, and then a pathway that continues to the right.
Come on, arrow keys, do your thing.
Hey, Butch, you got a mushroom following you.
Excellent.
Pay the mushroom no mind.
Okay, so this you get. Are you able? Is that the end of your movement, or
There is no mushroom.
I'm paying a little bit of mine.
No, it's not the end of my movement.
oh no? You could go another square, and what you see if you go there is a small descending into a room. You see one more Durgar, then you see a cavern with a very a couple inch deep water pool underneath, and right in the middle you see this giant humanoid with a bull's head look up, and you see him snort as he turns towards you.
Humanoid,
Oh.
is it like a dog man or
I'm sure it's fine.
I think he said the word bull.
Yeah, bull man, a bull-headed humanoid
Oh,
that may or may not, reside in.
And we're in a mine, so
all right.
May
So
or may
that's
not
a-
eat
that's a
food
Taurus in a mine,
that's
like
on
a-
the trail.
I'm gonna yell
mine
over my
Taurus.
shoulder. We got Minotaur
I don't know
Minotaur.
what you're talking about.
All right.
over here.
That's going to leave us to this one. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right there. One javelin towards Orpheus. That's a 21 to hit. So that's 7 piercing damage towards you, Orpheus.
Rude.
I wanted to
next
move my
one.
spiritual weapon
Oh, that's fine. You can go ahead and move it.
if I can.
5,
What's-
10, 15, 20.
Is that both the damage or?
Don't ignore the second one because he's not enlarged. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
the 7.
Okay.
Second one, another javelin towards you, Orpheus. That's a 9. That's going to miss. Third
You only
one
ha-
over.
You don't have to worry about the bottom number if he's engorged.
Yeah.
Oh no.
10, 15.
Phrasing. Oh my God.
here. And
So that's what it means to be a bottom. All right, got it.
13 towards you, Butch. That's going to miss you as well. That's going to leave us to Rhett.
Okay. Brett's going to call up to you guys and ask if there's anything else up there.
We've got more incoming.
Okay. I'll come help.
Just running right into the split. Just split
Yeah.
that party. Not even thinking
Run that
about
party.
Splitting it right down the middle.
Yep. Probably not the right choice.
it. We've got the left fallopian tube. You guys take the right.
Oh my God.
Probably
What's the-
not the best viewing experience right now. For all
Hopefully
these
we don't
characters.
get effed.
First thing I'm going to do is cast my. Come on, where is it? Hunter's Mark.
Think of it as a dynamic view.
On the one that's closest to me.
Hunter's Mark on this one.
This one.
Fantastic.
One that's right in
Yep.
Orpheus's face. And now I will throw my axes.
Go for it. Not with that one.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, come on, Tony Hawk. It's a simple
Aw.
trick.
Hawkeye never misses.
Nat
All right,
20. Thank
yeah,
you,
that-
Hawkeye.
Go ahead and roll
Never
your
misses.
Hunter's Mark and double it. And if you want to infuse it and double it as well.
Oh, the infused.
Oh, I was just
gets
going to roll
doubled?
4
That's
dice.
awesome.
Yeah, just roll 4 die 6. Yeah, that's that. He don't.
Oh,
He
wow.
gone. He gone.
It's a good roll right there.
30 damage. He gone. Anything else for you?
Damn. Oh, Hawkeye, you're so good to me. That's all I can do. I think bonus action attack and movement.
5, 10,
That tomahawk
15,
went right through him.
25.
And it came back. Did it come
Orpheus,
back bloody?
Orpheus, yeah, it did. Orpheus towards you. That's a 6. That misses. Elric.
Okay.
Droplets of
See.
blood in the air.
Oh wait. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Gonna move on in. And then gonna booming blade the guy to my left.
For it.
For it. That's gonna happen with the flame tongue scimitar.
17 will hit. And that is going to be shit. Just enough for that one. He did.
Crispy critter.
And then the one in front of me gets another flame tongue scimitar
Go for it. 21 hits. Yep.
with 14 damage. And
Ooh,
then
he's looking hurt.
And then last but not least, my shadow blade.
Oh shit, I forgot. Bonus act. You fucking got 3 attacks now.
Yep.
I forgot.
Let's see.
Shadow blade. Shadow blade. Yeah, that'll hit.
And I believe Shadow Blade's 2d8 for damage. Make sure.
Yeah, if you did it at the normal
Oh
level.
yeah, I did it at base level.
Yep. 2d8.
Let's see.
Ooh, yeah, he gone too. You just carve through these. He done. Anything else for you, Elric?
I'm going to say to Orpheus and Rhett, let's keep clearing a path.
Doesn't
Fantastic.
it end there?
Gwen. No, it does
Oh,
not
okay.
end
I guess
there.
Okay.
What you doing, Gwenny Gwen?
I'm moving further, splitting the party.
Go for it.
That's
always a good idea.
I hate it with all of me. And then I think this is where this was 35.
At least you have a big party to split. Yes.
And I don't see
Unfortunately,
anything.
You can't really see anything from there. So
So-
are you doing anything else?
No, I'm not gonna do anything else right now.
Or
Dash? You might as well use your dash.
Oh, that's true. That is so
Or you
good.
could summon Rusty.
I'm gonna hold off because Wynn's got a lot to concentrate on. 10.
All right, Elric, do you see anything ahead of you yet?
Not yet.
All right, let's get up to here.
I guess I'll stop behind Butch, but then that's me.
Yeah, I'm good to
So-
hide behind.
Orpheus, where are you moving to?
Right here.
Go ahead and make me a perception check because
Okay.
you're so good at these.
They usually go great. I don't know what anybody's talking about.
I'm sure it's fine.
Wrong one. Wrong P word.
Oh, that's fine. You still got a natural 20 for a 19.
Okay.
I'm still going to take the roll. I'm not going to make
We're gonna
you.
roll with that.
Yeah. So.
Well, there's 3 rolls. So.
Oh shit. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to take the 20 away from you,
It's
even though you rolled a 4
Okay.
to start with.
Thanks. Sorry.
Is it a very generous and gracious DM?
It's just like walking down the hallway trying to convince the walls of shit.
So
This has been
what
the
you
weirdest night.
you're kind of looking through everything, and right on the edge of your eyesight in this little alcove, you see like what appears to be like almost like a raised stone circle on the ground right there, maybe probably about 6 inches thick,
Nice.
on top of another. It almost looks like
Phrasing.
a larger circle and then a slightly smaller circle sitting on top of it on the ground.
Okay. Would I recognize what that is?
Could potentially be some sort of like hatch entrance, possibly.
Okay.
Anything
Cool.
else for you?
Well, I'll shout back to the others. Hey, I think I found another potential entrance.
Wonderful. It goes deeper.
I don't see any enemies currently. You think I should venture further?
Let's venture further and make sure nothing sneaks up behind us.
All right, and then I can use my bonus action to move more. Is that right? If I'm
You're not a rogue.
oh, that's sad. I mean, I could use my spell as a bonus action if I don't want to waste a spell slot.
So nothing else then?
No.
All right. That's going to leave us to this Minotaur's turn, who is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20,
I'm in danger.
25, 30, 35, 40. Now he's going to go right here because that's as far as he can get right now. Arnon, what are you doing?
My turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Come tank for me.
All right.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like you're a better tank than Arnon.
No, it's
That's
better
true.
for Arnon to tank because then I can use my reaction to intercept.
True. Cleric tank, wizard tank.
I'm just attempting target.
Druid tank? No.
No.
I mean, you could.
No.
You
Not,
turn
not
into
me.
a bear,
Turned into the
a bear
right
or
thing.
something.
Can I?
That's true, actually.
Okay, I
Just
can
like
see the Minotaur. Can
Giant
I?
scorpion. I don't know.
Technically,
there-
you wouldn't be able to see him from there because the way that rock outcropping is. As it goes, that you would have to like move around. Do you have more movement left?
Yeah, I got 5 feet.
Oh yeah, you're not.
But I also have a Misty Step.
Okay. I mean, I'll give it to you. Whatever you want to.
If I
do.
pop here,
Yes,
then I can just Misty Step to the bad guy.
correct. Yes, you could.
All right, so
Well, if you miss a step behind the bad guy, then I can't do my interception. But that's okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I know you want the d6 bonus damage.
Has it been more than 10 minutes since we've started all this?
This combat.
No, like back in the
Boom.
valley.
I would say probably. Well, yeah, probably more than 10 minutes. All right, so you missed
Okay.
a step over there.
Yeah. And I can still cantrip, so I'll do my booming blade on this guy.
Fantastic.
If you can't trip, you can't fall.
But bum.
Ting.
Sorry.
Ooh.
14 just hits.
Oh, lucky. Okay.
That worked out.
So that's 20, and then Crimson, right? 24.
Fantastic.
And then I get my second attack.
Booming blade is a full action.
Remember, I have that feature that if I cast a cantrip, I get a melee attack.
I thought it was.
But that's
melee
with my
attack
bonus.
as your bonus.
That's
action.
with my bonus action. All right.
Correct.
So I missed 2 steps. So that's all I got.
All right. Butch deadlifts.
Okay. Oh, I've got a dude right in front of me.
Yeah, you do.
Ah, man. I hate dudes right in front of me. I want to go
Get
hit the
rid of
big guy.
Where's your spiritual weapon? Oh, it's
He's
right on top.
it's like right on top of me.
Yeah, it is.
So I guess my spiritual weapon's gonna bonk the dude right in front of me.
Go for it. 19 hits. Yes.
7
7.
damage.
That's fantastic.
I will then hit the dude in front of me
Go for it.
with my hammer.
11.
Which I mean,
A
I
miss,
will miss.
Unfortunately. Anything else?
No.
All right. After you just tried to hit him, he's going to hit you, or not with a 7. Rhett.
These guys are missing the biggest target in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rhett's turn.
All right. Tab. Oh, before I go to tab, why aren't you working? Oh, do I have to choose?
Make sure you've clicked in the map area.
Thank you. I'd like to move the spiritual weapon up to the Minotaur. I know it can't actually attack this turn. Just want to get in place for next turn.
Fantastic.
All right, Rhett. Okay, let's move up to where the party is. I can't actually move, Elton. Just pretend he's following me.
Can you move Elton up with Rhett?
Oh yeah.
I don't see anybody up here.
Nope,
Nope.
you do not.
You know what? I'm going to use my fancy fingers to clean all the blood off of my weapons and myself.
Fantastic. Elric, what are you doing?
Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, and then we can get right up there.
Yeah, so you see this tunnel kind of ends there at the end. And you did notice that kind of 2-step stone circular structure back in that alcove that Orpheus mentioned.
Should go mess with it. Go mess with it.
Let's see. Can we say, just for brevity, that I saw the end of the path over here and I spend
That's fine.
movement going into here?
That's fine.
And yeah, I'm going to investigate this situation.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Just cast knock on it. Knock.
I did not prepare that spell today.
So can't.
Investigation 18. This definitely looks like some sort of like cover to a tunnel. You don't notice, it doesn't appear to be locked or trapped. It's just a big heavy stone. And you do notice a small breeze coming from underneath it. So there's definitely something underneath it.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to try to open it or something.
Make an athletics check.
Athletics. Oh, buddy.
I bet you wish Butch was here.
So with a 10, you start pushing this, and you hear just kind of that stone on stone, but it's not really budging. You can feel it want to give, but you cannot get enough strength behind it to move it.
I am not nearly strong or heavy enough to do anything with this. It might take multiple people.
Anything else?
Or one human fighter.
I'm speaking out loud. Was like my thought process, just like looking at it. And the last thing that Orpheus and Rhett hears at the end of my turn is like, this might take multiple people to open this.
Fantastic. All right, Gwen, what are you doing?
Hitting tab. Okay. I'm going to cast poison spray on this Duragar.
Fantastic.
Just curious,
That's going to hit me too, right?
No.
It's a target of one creature?
Oh, okay.
No, it's not actually a spray. It's
what
were you?
Like
Touch, isn't it?
It says a range of 10 feet.
Yeah, it's
that.
fine. Constitution save.
Yeah.
That's a 16. However, when you do this poison spray, you notice that it still doesn't quite have the same
my
effect.
fuck, I just want him to die.
Well, they're dwarves. Dwarves are like poison doesn't matter to me.
Anything else to you?
I don't know if I can see Arden behind the Minotaur, but do Arden and Butch look fine?
No.
They appear to be okay.
I'm damaged.
I hurt myself today.
I hurt myself today.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, I do have a question. If something happens in the middle of your turn, can you take your reaction in your middle of your turn? Or it has to be outside your turn?
Technically outside of your turn because it overrides your action if you do it at the same time.
Wonderful. Glad it didn't
All right.
kill him then.
Orpheus.
All right, gonna move up with Elric, try to open this hatch.
Go ahead and roll me an athletics check.
Do.
Phenomena.
And I rolled a 1.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
I think your
9.
greaves
You
are
got a
sliding on
9
the
with a
floor.
All right, I got this. And you like reach down and you start pushing it, and your hands
My
slip, and
back!
you go face first into the fucking stone. Anything else?
I think you farted a little bit too. It sounded like.
Exertion will do that.
Can I recruit my buddy to help me now?
Not until out of combat. All right. It's going to leave us to the Minotaur, who, after just getting slammed by you, Arnon, 1 great axe attack towards you. That's an 8.
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
This is fun.
What are you doing, Arnon? Fucking do something.
Dancing.
Bonus action, move my hex to him.
Yep. Got it.
Like I flicked my sword and the particulates.
Oh, it's in his eyes. That's why he didn't hit.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna hit this guy.
Go for it.
21.
Yep.
All right. Hex.
A 14.
Crimson right.
Yep. Yep.
So 24.
Fantastic. He's looking real hurt already.
And I'm gonna hit him again.
Go for it.
17 hits.
Yep.
And hex. And crimson right.
Oh my god.
24.
He is barely hanging on already. Anything else?
No. I'm
But-
just gonna stay put.
Spiritual weapon attack
Go for it.
on the big dude.
Yes. Yep. Oh,
7 damage.
He gone. He gone.
By the power of Sunny Moonbow, you done.
You're done, son. All right.
Are we out of initiative now?
No, there's still a Durgar right in front of.
I'm gonna hit him.
Right. I did.
I'm gonna hit him this time. I
Go
can do
for it.
this.
Hit him.
I can do this.
Hit him. You can do it. 15 will hit.
18 damage.
Yeah, that's enough. He's done.
Can I use my reaction on the Durgar that just died and have reanimate him?
Oh shit!
no.
You can do that as a reaction.
Fungal infestation is a reaction. It becomes a zombie with 1 hit point.
Okay.
It is my-
if you want to.
It's my cannon fodder. Send
Fantastic.
it ahead.
All right. So yes, at this point you are out of initiative.
Can you describe the zombie?
All right. I investigate this chamber.
So
All right. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
24.
Pretty empty, actually. There's a couple. You do notice a couple strewn about, like, like a couple broken pieces of furniture, a couple, small knickknacks, wooden, not good quality of any means whatsoever, but
Any
Knickknacks.
loot
not
from
paddywhacks?
bodies?
not anything that you notice in there.
Any dogs to give a bone?
You notice 1 6-stringed lute.
Loot.
You see a lamp.
I love lamp.
I love that.
Are you just saying that, Butch, or do you
All
really
right.
love lamp?
So what are you doing?
No, that was me.
What are you guys doing?
I'm heading back to find the rest of the party.
All right.
Yeah, if I don't find anything, then I'll go back with everybody.
I'm gonna stick with Arnon. Make sure it doesn't
So
get
yeah,
killed.
you all meet back up with Elric and Orpheus and
Oh,
Rhett
it's a meet and greet.
by this stacked stone cylinder thing.
Still angry that I had a +8 advantage and rolled a 1.
I mean, it's an ability check, so it's technically not a critical failure. It's just
not.
a regular.
What am I
dumb
good
failure.
for? Everything I'm supposed to be good at, I fail at.
It was still a 9.
I'm still hungover.
All right. Yeah.
Still got booze in your system.
The booze.
Butch is coming to try.
All right, Butch, are you gonna push?
You know I am.
Go
Push
for
it good.
Push it real good. Damn, damn.
Ooh. Picked it up and shattered it on the wall.
Butch basically just walks up and is like, huh, and like kicks it off to the side. And you just hear this as this stone slab just like slides out of the way. You
What can I
look
say?
down.
I'm good with doors.
You
We
see
loosened it
another.
for you.
Yeah, you see a ladder going down another probably 20 feet into what appears to be a hallway with like a stone, like cobblestone stone tiled floor. You see brick walls, and it appears to be like you're entering an actual like finished room.
I'll scout it out and be stealthy again.
All right, so
I will back him up from a distance again.
from a distance.
From a distance.
All right, so
Door
with
whisper.
Yeah.
That could use you on Critical Role.
Oh my god.
Oh, do they have a lot of door problems?
Yeah.
You see
That's too
this
bad.
small.
So bad they put it in the Prime series.
Can you fix the
Like-
color and give me Bill?
It's not fixed.
No,
It's
it's
still black.
gray
So
for
gray
everybody.
again.
I see
damn
all
it.
black again.
I seem to have lost my color.
Why did it
again.
change? Why didn't it change? Give me a second.
Tonight is
I'm
not the
still-
night to ask why. It just won't.
Ours is not to
Right.
wonder why.
Is the night to do or die.
Exactly.
I got it.
This is what we get for saying 2 levels.
300.
Do you want my stealth and investigation?
Oh, yes,
rolls
I
while you
do.
that? Okay. $28 stealth. 25 investigation.
Scott, did yours go to color?
No.
It didn't?
No, but it's all right.
Bose is to color.
Oh my god, I just want to zoom in.
It should be in color. Why is it not in color?
Hit escape
What's that
and then try to scroll.
key for when I'm surrounded
thank
by
you.
the darkness? Elric.
Mm.
There was a short. Remember, I used to get surrounded by darkness, and then there was a shortcut to get rid of it.
Oh, I think trying to remember what the shortcut is.
It was Alt something.
Alt.
Let me check. For now, I'd say try like dragging like a rectangle.
Right, that's what it was.
All right.
No,
you
that
all
didn't
should
work.
be.
Oh.
You all should be updated here. No.
I mean, I don't need to see color.
All right.
for
So
this,
you find yourself in a small hallway. You go up, you see a 90-degree angle that goes left. You walk up there and you do see a door at the end, a short little like 15-foot hallway, and then a door at the end of the hallway.
I'm still
Okay.
blind, just an FYI.
God damn it. I fixed it.
Do you want another investigation for traps?
You might have to reload because it shows me that you have vision.
Okay, reloading. Usually takes a while though.
You don't, with that in 25 investigation, you don't notice any traps.
Okay, I'll try the door.
Okay.
Is it locked?
No, the door is not locked.
Okay. I'm not going to open it, but I'll just wave everybody forward. Say there's a door.
Should we be attempting to be stealthy?
I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna try.
I'm
I'm on my
yeah,
tippy toes.
I'll still do it, and I don't know how you open a door stealthily, but Arnon does.
You open the door and you see a large chamber, like a almost like a tavern-esque like dining chamber, and you do see 4 Durgar throughout the chamber.
I'll go forward to him. I'll try to sneak up on this guy and end
Go
him.
for it. Go for it. Make an attack roll.
with advantage, right?
Yep.
Still blind, FYI.
29.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Okay, and then 21 damage. And then my second attack
21 damage?
Yeah,
Whatever you
12,
did,
6, and 3.
whatever you just did, it worked.
Fantastic.
Sneak attack and
Second, yeah,
Crimson Right.
He's done.
And then 12 on the second one. All right. So do we need initiatives again?
Yeah, go ahead. In just 1 second. Yep, roll me initiative.
Ooh. 25.
Ooh, 18.
And very nice.
Very nice.
We're missing Orpheus and Rhett in initiative.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that.
Arnon, you're up first.
Dang,
Go
Rhett.
for it.
My roll suck.
Bonus action. Oh, I still only have 60 feet of dark vision, even though Butch gave us this thing, so I cannot see this whole room on my map.
There.
Okay, thank you.
Trying to fix you all right now.
Okay, I'm going to do something a little weird. And my bonus action, I'm hexing this guy up to the top right. And then I'm going to shoot him with my bow twice. $23.
Yeah, 23,
So
absolutely.
that's 19 damage. And 26 for 14 damage.
So what was the total? 14 and
33.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's dead.
And that's all I got.
All right. Rhett. We're gonna say that you guys all were up here
Okay.
at this point.
All right. Let's go down here. Oh, right. Thing. All right. What's the range of my hunter's mark? I think it's like 90 feet or something amazing.
It's at least 90, if not 140 or
I'm
120.
going to cast hunter's mark on the Duragard that's closest to me.
I would say that it's still up from the last time, so
then I
you
will
would
move
be
it to
able
him as
to
a, my
move it
bonus
to him.
action.
Yes.
I think he's too far away from my axes.
Your axes are
What's the range on those?
yeah, I think the axes are 60 feet, so
Oh,
you'd have
then
to
they are.
longbow. But you have 2 longbow shots with your current level, so
All right. Well, I will longbow it.
go for it.
So 16
hits. Yep.
11. Let's add the d6 damage. So that's 13.
Are
Second
you
longbow.
adding Elton's damage?
Elton's, what did I say it was? Electric?
Yeah.
Break on through Electric Avenue. Shooting you in the butt.
You
30,
also
20, another 7.
don't forget your hunter's mark damage.
Oh, I did.
So 2 more d6.
For another 7.
Fantastic. Oh yeah, he gone.
Thump,
He
thump.
gone.
Arrow through the skull.
Elric, You see one left in this room.
One left.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the way down at the end of the bar.
He's not right. He's left.
Let's see. How far is he?
You should cast the message spell and tell him he's going to die.
So I'm going to move over here. And yeah, I'm feeling a little frisky.
No, not another fireball.
No, not another fireball.
What could frisky mean?
Lightning bolt.
Oh shit.
Are you serious? There's one target. One.
Yeah,
Just magic missile him.
I got a lot of magic and I'm trying to get it out.
Oh my god.
Listen to the magic inside, Elric. Do it.
What did
Don't blue
Amisha
magic
do to
him.
you?
Blue magic, son of a bitch. Okay, so
Yeah, go ahead and fry this guy. Excuse me while I fry this guy.
excuse me while I whip this out.
Oh. Dex save.
Oh my god.
With half damage,
Fucking
though.
kidding me.
So that that is a natural
Wow.
20.
So what all's on fire now? From the lightning, which
the
sets things on
seats,
fire.
the
19 doesn't kill
the
it?
table, the bar,
Oh,
just
yeah.
the
And
house.
You hear this that goes through everything. And with that, you oh, shit.
I mean, it's lightning, so there's like a thunderclap too, right?
Oh boy.
Yeah. Talk about clapping.
They
All
just
right.
fall out from underneath the bar.
Anything else for you?
What just happened?
Is that asshole still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
He's still
When it
alive.
comes-
And
When
man,
it comes to like discreet, Arnon and Elric are on polar opposite ends of the spectrum.
oh, I love it. AoE spell on a single target, and now all the other targets are right. Fantastic.
He just launched a nuke at this guy and missed and alerted everyone.
What do you do? Anything else, Elric?
I'm sure it's fine.
You are my favorite wizard.
That's my turn.
Butch, what are you doing?
I am laughing at Elric. As I laugh at Elric, I'm going to go in the room. Oh my gosh.
And
I'm sure it's fine.
Bo got an initiative roll. Can you take him out?
it was as bad as your
Oh, it was-
amulet. Ugh.
It's the only thing that's ever managed to dodge most of my lightning.
Okay.
Lucky piece of shit.
It's okay. It happens to the best of us, buddy. You know,
You-
when you haven't done it in a while and you're really feeling it. And
Orpheus, you stop.
Butch, what are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out who's in range of my bless spell. Arnon is too far away. And then I cast it on Rhett and me and Gwen, I guess. I'll just not do that. Oh, bother. What's the range on Sacred Flame?
Oh, bother.
He just went full Eeyore.
Oh,
Never go full Eeyore.
all that lightning.
60 feet is Sacred Flame.
Can I reach that dude?
No.
No. He's
Ugh.
80 feet away from you.
That's
Well, no,
why
Father
I
was
went
Winnie's
lightning
thing,
bolt.
wasn't it?
Yeah, that was
I'm gonna
Yeah.
dash.
go for it. All right, on your after you dash. Oh shit. 5, 10, 15,
Yeah, wow, I really alerted all of them.
20, 25,
Yeah.
30, 35, 40,
We can take him.
50. I don't even know where this guy is. Oh, there he is.
We can take
5,
him.
10, 15, 20.
So
25,
today is the day I realized
5, 10, 15, 20.
that blade singers are the jocks of the
45.
wizards.
He was feeling
do
real
something.
powerful after that fireball earlier.
Elric totally misses leg day.
Gwen, Gwen,
Well, he's a wizard.
Gwen,
Yes.
do something, please.
I'd love to. I am going to move forward.
You don't need leg day when you've got a crutch.
What do you mean I missed leg day?
That's got to be a clip.
That's like, come on.
That whole failure. That has to be a clip.
There's no way I missed leg day with all the clapping of my ass cheeks.
I think that's carbs day.
I'm gonna dash and just move up next to Arnon.
Fantastic. Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
All right. This guy.
Might have carb
5,
loaded.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I can't even tell where these fuckers are. Where am I? Which guy is it? Oh, wait, no.
Where the fuck
he just
I
went.
am?
No,
Which one
he's
is
not
it?
dead.
Oh, you're killing me. This is hilarious.
5,
got this
10,
guy.
15, 20.
All of a
25,
sudden,
35, 40.
music arises in the tavern.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
It just started like right after the lightning fizzled out.
Javelin to you, Gwen, because you're the closest. That's
Yeah, that was
17 to
a
hit.
few.
Can I use my reaction to try to catch it?
Absolutely you can.
Okay.
And we've got that zombie
It's
you
been a
raised,
long
right?
time. Oh yeah, there should be a zombie token somewhere.
That's fine. Just say he's close to you somewhere.
I'm sure I saw all the mushrooms
Like,
springing
1d10.
out of its face.
Okay, so you catch
That's
you caught the javelin.
Okay, awesome. Can who threw it at me?
This guy right in front of you.
Okay, I'm just gonna pocket it because I don't remember the rolls and I'm not gonna waste the time to throw it.
You can't throw it back until your next turn.
Perfect. I'm gonna look that up then.
Damn it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Orpheus, it's your turn.
I'm going to use a bonus action to cast the spell Expeditious Retreat so I can move 60.
Fantastic.
Cool.
I'll be right back while you roll.
I can't do it because the only place it's listed is actions. So,
Have you checked the spell book? Or
What are you trying to do?
oh, there it is.
Do the spells, yeah.
It is in spellbook. I take it back.
You take
Hooray.
that back.
Hooray! It's there.
Hooray!
You all see it. You all know it.
Yep.
All
We all
right,
saw it.
moving 30 so I can see what the hell's going on. Okay, I see this loser over here behind the bar. Move another 30. So put me here. And he's well in range, I believe. Yes, of my Toll the Dead. So I use my main action to Toll the Dead on this one behind the bar. And
Is he the one that got injured?
I don't know if he's injured or not.
Oh, he was not. It was the other guy in the middle of the room that was injured.
Okay.
Well, I'm sending my Toll the Dead cantrip his way.
To the one behind the bar.
Yep.
Wisdom save. That's a 2, so that's 10 damage. Fantastic.
Just like,
All right,
he's like,
that's
huh?
action,
What?
bonus action, and movement, right?
Yep.
Arnon.
Okay. Bonus action, move my hex to this grumpy grandpa right in front of me that attacked Gwen.
One in the middle.
Mm-hmm. And then I am going to run past him. And as I pass him, I'm going to slash the shit out of him.
Go for it.
Go for those Achilles.
Oh, that's enough right there. He's done.
What the hell?
What?
I didn't get a roll. Did you guys get a roll?
I got 2. You got a 20 and an 11.
Yep.
I only.
Oh, I still don't have a roll.
Yeah,
okay.
you rolled a 20 with 11 damage, so he's
There it is. There it is.
Oh.
Now it shows up for me.
Yeah, it just showed up for me too.
all right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Fire.
And then I'm gonna. Can I keep running and jump up on the bar and attack the other guy?
If you make me an acrobatics check, you can.
Oh yeah.
Drama.
19.
Not a problem. You
Huzzah!
leap up,
And I was
one foot on the step or on the stool, land on the bar. Go ahead and roll your attack. Ooh, unfortunately, you're off balance slightly and miss with the rapier.
well, shit.
Anything else?
That's all I got.
All right, Rhett.
Okay. The guy that I had my hunter's mark on just died, right?
Correct.
So I'll move it to the one behind the bar.
Done.
Come on, Tab. And now the guy behind the bar. Oh, he's short. Crap.
Hey, you can see him. He's fine. It's fine.
It's a bar built for them.
Yeah, but he's probably got partial cover. So that's like what, +2 AC?
Actually, make a. Actually, you notice it's not a bar built for them.
Oh,
Is it
Can
built
he even
for
reach me
tall
then?
people?
Yeah,
well,
it's.
if I couldn't see him, then I probably should have gone to the other one then.
I mean, you can still see him. It's not like he's completely hidden behind the bar.
So it's partial cover. So he's got like a +2 AC
Yeah.
or something.
+2.
All right. Ooh, let's see. Longbow. Well, no, I've got my tomahawks. I get 3 attacks with my tomahawks.
No, 2
go
because
ahead.
you moved your hunter's mark.
Oh, right. Okay.
So 2 with the tomahawks or 2 with your longbow, whichever one you choose.
I believe the longbow does more damage.
I
On the other hand, this is Rhett, and she favors the tomahawks. So tomahawks it is.
10 is gonna miss.
Tony Hawk, why are you not good at combat? You're an expert skateboarder. Hawkeye.
Natural
Always count
20
on
will
Hawkeye.
absolutely
Wasn't
hit.
the last Tomahawk natural 20 with
Yeah.
Glenn as well?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your
Also, after
four-
Tony missed.
4d6.
So
yeah,
that's,
there it is. Oh, he
7 plus
gone.
10, 17.
He gone.
Tomahawks to
Arrow.
the skull.
First one misses. Second one right in between the eyes. Anything else?
I will smile and say, got him.
Elric, you want to awaken up another level of hell here?
Bitch, I might.
Hey, there's one guy down there. Use your fireball.
I said.
Don't tempt me. Or do threaten me with a good time.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's 2 down there. It might be worth a slot.
Ooh, I think I see one coming through a hallway.
Throw a
Okay.
fireball down the hallway.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a fireball down the hallway, just at that
Are
one.
you serious?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
You almost killed Nick there.
I mean, you did just lightning bolt a single Duragar. It would not surprise me.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. You know, I'm going to give you that. But I will, because it was mentioned, I will use a magic missile.
Fantastic.
AOE
On which
all
one?
the time.
The
you can
one
target
in the
both.
hallway to the left.
To
I'm
the
going to
left? Okay.
focus fire.
What?
All three on that
Now
one?
you're focus firing?
Yes. Hey, I focus fired before.
I don't think you focused.
No,
Definitely fire.
3 was the first one.
definitely fired.
Let's see. Let's see. 2d4 plus 2. No, not 25d4.
If only. 7. Nice. Anything else?
Yeah, no, that's gonna be my turn.
Butch.
Okay. Man, everyone's so far away. It's hard with a guy with a warhammer. See, what's the range with a spear? It's not great.
Javelin?
Yes, javelin.
What is the range? Right now?
30, 120.
Ugh. Well, okay.
So, I mean, you could move up to like here, this square right here, and you could throw at him with that regular roll.
All right. I can't see where you're pointing. So why don't you just go ahead and
Move. Okay. So you would go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right there, and then you can throw at Santa Claus down here on the left.
Sounds great. Thank you. It's javelin time. Come on, I hit the button. There we go.
15, unfortunately, is going to miss.
Oh, what did my javelin hit?
Guy whips up with the war pick and just knocks it out of the air.
Hey, that was my javelin.
Anything else?
No, that's it. Oh wait, my spiritual weapon. I can move 20 feet towards him, I guess.
50. He's going to get there. Gwen, it's your turn.
Sounds great.
Can I take that javelin that I just caught and imbue it with Thunderwave and throw it between these two guys?
Absolutely, you can.
Okay.
Thunder
So
wave?
That's
now,
just a thing you can do.
if I catch something, I can put a first level spell into it and throw it back.
Holy shit.
I've never been able to do it up until now. So
Until right now. Okay.
yeah, it's a night of firsts. It would usually be okay. So it's 1d20 plus 5 to throw it back. I'm trying to just hit a specific spot in the ground. So I guess just tell me if I do it.
That is amazing.
Just make your roll, your attack roll.
Oh my god, I almost did the Reddit thing. 12.
I will say, since it's you're fine. That's since you're not hitting one of them, you're just throwing to a spot. It's a low DC.
Okay, so they have to make a save, con save, or
Con
take.
save. That's 12, and that is a 10.
Okay, so they both take 2d8 thunder damage and are pushed back
Go for
10
it.
feet.
From where the javelin landed, or from you?
Yeah, from right here.
So he
That's fine.
pushed back 10 feet.
Yeah.
So he would be pushed this way, and then this can 4 damage, and he would be pushed back there. Anything else?
I'm assuming that took my action, bonus action.
Well, yeah, that
Okay.
was your action for sure.
Okay. Then no.
All right, it's going to leave us to him. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going straight towards you, Gwen, because you just hit him with that javelin. So that's an 11.
Can I try to catch that one too?
No,
I'm
because
not.
it doesn't hit you.
Oh,
5, 10,
okay.
15, 20, 25. Elric, towards you. You threw it at him. That's a 14. Jesus Christ. 5.
Wow, I'm not getting
15,
these
20,
rolls.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
That's
Right
great.
there. 5. Damn it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Right there. And lastly, this guy. 5. Damn it. Wrong fucking one. 5, 10, 15. Butch. Warhammer. Or Warpick.
Oh,
16.
my reaction says no.
Okay,
Oh wait,
so
no, that's
8.
yeah.
8 damage towards you.
It's not 8 plus 10. It's just 8.
No, that's because he's not enlarged. He's not in big end. So
Oh,
it's
he's not in
just-
big end.
It's
8.
just
All
like-
right.
Click
Yeah.
to him biggin.
All right. After that,
Excellent.
Orpheus.
All right. Well, these guys just moved where I was planning to move, so let's just double check real quick. All right, use my regular movement to move up to them and get in between them here. And then I will use Booming Blade on the one in front of me.
The one right in front? Sure. Make sure you mark off that use of your the emblem, Perry.
Okay. Let's see.
17 will hit, yes. So that's 14 damage.
Thank you.
Then I forgot what that. Sorry, got distracted here. What, 1d8 for the thunder?
It rolled it in there. That you got a 1.
Oh, did it? Sorry, missed
Yeah.
that.
No worries.
Okay,
All right.
great. Do I want to? Yes, I want to hit him again with my bonus action.
Go for it.
I'm so used to using the actions.
Ooh, 10. Natural 1. That is going to miss.
Sad day. That's it.
Sad day. Arnon.
Do you want an acrobatics check to jump down?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Jumping down is easier.
Okay. I'm gonna run over to this guy next to Butch. As I do it, I'll flick my sword from the dead body to that guy and move hex to him. See the particulate matter jump off and swirl towards him.
Fantastic.
Kind of right around him and double attack.
Go for it. Yeah. Yeah, 13.
I'm behind again, so I have no idea what I rolled.
28 will hit for 13.
Okay, there
damage.
I got it. Just popped up. All right. Sneak attack, crimson right, and hex.
Oh,
18.
It's real fucking hurt.
All right. Well, let's hit him again.
Yeah, that'll do it. He's done.
And he did.
He did. Anything else?
I got 5 feet of movement left, so I'll just take a step towards that guy.
Rhett.
Okay. Bum. There's guys over here that need shooting. I will shoot them.
Let
All
the
right.
shooting begin.
My hunter's mark needs to be moved, right? That's my bonus
Yep.
action. And now we shoot. I don't actually have to move. I just have to hit the tab. Come on, tab. Here we go. Ba-ba-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. Go, Tony Hawk.
10 is going to miss again. I swear to God.
Suck,
if you get
Tony.
A natural,
Tony.
If you get
All
a
right,
natural
Hawkeye.
20 in this. 11.
Ooh,
That's also going to miss
Hawkeye.
both of them.
Well, sad face.
Staying put or are you moving?
Maybe I need to move. Maybe the problem is where I'm standing.
Go for it.
Probably.
While Rhett moves, Elric, it's your
I'll
turn.
go stand next to
Tiles
Blaine.
loose.
I'm trying to load the page back in, but for some reason, it's not showing me the game.
Of course not. What do you want to do?
Pretty sure I have 3
Like
more.
to cast
first level-
Meteor Swarm.
Yes,
Ooh,
I would
yeah.
like to cast Meteor Swarm right after I cast Wish.
Oh, this
Fantastic.
Let's see. 40 feet of movement with my blade song up. Let's say just put me below those two to the left.
You want to be flanking with Orpheus? Who just dropped?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Nobody. That was weird.
Yeah.
That's odd.
Anyway, all right. So you are below. You're flanking with Orpheus.
Okay. Yes. And I would like to cast Booming Blade, or no, not Booming Blade, Green Flame Blade.
Because of course it's been
Because-
so long.
It's been so long. And finally there's 2 of them next to each other.
Go for it.
The movie inspired you. See. Gotta get back to your roots.
Yeah, thank you, Wizards of the Coast, for allowing that movie to happen. Just,
Right.
Don't send the Pinkertons after me when I copy some of their moves. Yeah, the thing's still not loading.
Who's that behind you?
They found me. I don't know how, but they found me.
So Booming Blade,
Or not booming, green flame.
Green Flame Blade.
Yeah, green flame blade, and then using the
Flame Tongue.
flame tongue. Yeah, flame tongue scimitar.
That is a 24.
Ooh,
So, and that one's dead. And then,
that some of that flame jumps.
yeah. Fire damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. So that is, what's your ability modifier? Is 5?
Yes.
Yeah, so, oof. That jumps to the next one. Nice. All right, anything else for you?
I'm gonna attack the other one with just the flame tongue.
Go for it. Oh, wait, you can't go for it.
Like I would.
Ooh, 15 just barely misses, unfortunately.
Oh, piece of shit. And then from the previous fight, can we say that I still have my Shadow Blade?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, then the other one that's still up, say roll a d20 plus 8.
I feel like if Rhett had that flame tongue scimitar, she would have
Well-
renamed it Gene Simmons.
It's a
Yeah, she
12.
would've.
Unfortunately, the flame tongue or the shadow blade misses as well.
Oh, bitch. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, not flanking.
Okay, Butch.
All right. Oh, run away. Well, there's a guy down there I might be able to get to, right?
Yeah, you can get to that guy, or you can get to this guy. You can get to
Oh,
that
I want to
guy.
help my friends. I always... Arden will be fine. Oh, I have to actually select a token. I could do this.
You sure you don't want to go one to the right so you're flanking? There you go.
He's
Sounds great.
upside down.
He's
Yeah,
upside down. He
yeah,
doesn't-
that happened.
You can always tell when Perry's scrolling.
Yep.
Okay, how do I make it?
Hover over. There you go. Yep, that hits, and yeah, that's just enough to finish that one. He's gone.
Aha, brained him.
Anything else?
See, where's my magical staff?
It should be somewhere.
Gotta keep track of that thing, buddy.
I want to hit that other guy with it.
I'm gonna say it was right with you, so
Probably can't get there then.
yeah, we'll say you can. Sure, why not? We'll put it right there.
All right,
And Wavium.
15.
15 is gonna miss, unfortunately.
Nick
Well-
has never been this lenient.
It's been a weird night.
All right, that's gonna leave us to this guy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna pop up right there. Gwen, it is on you.
I'm hitting all the wrong mute buttons. Cool. I'm going to chill touch. The one farthest out
The
from
one next to the spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. Not with an 11, you're not.
Cool. Tight.
Boo.
You still have Bardic die.
You know what? What is it? Is it a D4?
It's a
D6.
Is it still a D6?
6,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
of course it's a D6.
How about a 16?
16 just hits.
Wow.
Bam! That just happened.
That's I'm gonna move forward just a wee bit. I'm
Okay.
gonna stop there.
Is that it?
Yep.
All right, that one you just chill touched. Oh, I can't quite get to you.
Oh shucks.
But I can throw a javelin at you with a
Fucking bring it.
21.
Catch it. Catch it.
I would like to do that.
Okay. Didn't quite catch it, but you only take 2 damage.
Alright, I'll take it.
Fantastic. Next one over here. 5, 10, 15. Busts right through the door and comes out swinging with the war pick at Elric at a 16. That's going to miss, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Orpheus, it's your turn.
Well, first I'll move up to this guy right next to me. Lay booming blade on him.
Go for it.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
24 will absolutely hit.
So 9 plus 4 damage. And then use my bonus action. Well, you know what? I haven't used it yet. It's been a while. I use action surge to
Wow.
use another action.
Okay.
So let me deplete that real quick. And I will do booming blade on him again.
Fantastic.
Only one.
Ooh.
That one misses.
Dang.
Lame. Wasted. All right. Well,
Or
I will use my bonus action to hit him.
go for it. 23 will hit.
Bonk.
8 damage. Yeah. He's looking real hurt. Arnon.
What's this square deal right here?
It's like a pillar.
Like a pillar?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm going to parkour off that pillar. Jump at this little guy. As I run, I'm going to whip my sword and the hex particles will jump out that dead body and fly towards that guy.
And make me an acrobatic shit.
I'm going to parkour off of that pillar and stab him in the eyeball. 16.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's pretty. That looked cool, didn't it?
So I bounced off of it and landed here. I don't know what I rolled.
You missed completely
Okay.
with a natural 1.
Second one. 21.
Yeah, that'll
All
hit.
right.
Aw, dang.
Hex
Still a little dizzy on the first one.
and Crimson Right.
Yep, he's gone.
Let's see. I got 10 more feet, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll just run over this guy.
All right. Oh, rat.
That's why I parkoured. Shift my momentum.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I think there's only one guy left, right? The guy down there?
2 guys. There's 2 guys. One next to Elric and Orpheus, and one next to
There's a
Arnon.
big circle on top of him. I can't see.
Yeah, it's a
that.
booming
You
blade.
can't see because you're standing on your head.
No, this is Rhett. Rhett's not on her head.
Rhett was sideways earlier, so you're definitely scrolling.
Oh, man.
There, I fixed Butch. Butch is no longer on his
Thank
head.
you.
Butch stands up.
I'm going to go ahead and throw my misbehaving tomahawks. Wait, which one do I have? Gosh darn it. Which one is Hunter's Mark on?
Neither one, because the
All right.
one is dead.
The one by Arnon, then.
One by Arnon, Hunter's Mark.
Yep, because they're all dead. Nice. All right. Come on, Tony. There you go.
20, that'll hit. Yes. Don't forget your Hunter's Mark damage. 2 die 6.
Hunter's Mark and
Fantastic.
yeah, the other one. And let's see what Clint can do. I mean Hawkeye. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, Hawkeye.
What? It's
Really?
the duality of Hawkeye.
Are you out of arrows?
Oh, no.
Wow. Anything else?
No.
Elric.
Quiver empty.
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay, where am I currently? I'm sorry.
You're right next to a Duragar that's looking really, really fucking hurt.
Okay.
Back in them.
Yeah. Let's do that green flame one more time.
Go for it. Oh, wait, you can't do it, can you?
Oh, wait. Let me see
Can you?
if this works.
Will it work? That worked. Whoa, that was weird. Why did that do it like that? That's fucking.
Oh, that is weird.
What did you do?
I did a Beyond 20 connection through D&D Beyond.
Nice.
Neat.
So that worked.
Showing off.
It's the first thing that worked tonight.
Hooray!
Go ahead and make your melee weapon attack.
Okay, let's...
Ooh, not with an 11.
No, not with an 11. That's unfortunate. Okay, that did not work as I hoped it might.
Well,
I'm going to make another flame tongue scimitar attack.
Fantastic. 26 will absolutely hit, and with a 10 damage, that one is gone.
There we are.
Felicia.
Anything else for you, Mr. Elric?
I've still got some movement.
Like all of your movement?
Like all of my movement. Oh my god, I can see everything again. Hooray! Saints be praised.
It's a weird night.
Weird night.
Yep.
All right.
And I'm going to, with offhand Shadow Blade.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that. 17 will hit. Six damage. Fantastic. Anything else?
No, that's going to be it.
Butch. Butch.
All right. It's time. Nope. Oh, yeah. Sure. Why not? Let's go bonk this guy.
Go for it.
Time to get bonked. Or
Nope.
not. Nope.
Oh, no.
The other goddess is like, nah, not feeling it. Not feeling it.
Not feeling it.
Nope. I guess I'll have to go bonk him in person. Do I have the range for that?
I think you might.
I might.
Nobody's getting bonked off here.
You can make it to, yeah, right next to Elric.
I can do that. Looks like I gotta hit you myself.
Help me,
27,
Moon
yeah.
Knight.
Yeah, and Keegan.
I done brained him.
Oh my god, you're a Moon Knight.
Oh my
Yep.
god, he is a Moon Knight.
I am a Moon Knight.
And with that, the last one falls, and you don't really notice any other noises coming from inside this underground area, at least not currently.
Search for loots.
Go ahead.
Is this one in
Investigate.
front of Arnon dead?
Yeah, he just died.
Oh.
22.
Throughout the Durgar, in that
13.
room, you see a handful of gold. Not a lot, but probably 35 gold.
Nice. Sounds like Arnon found about 20 gold.
20
You
gold.
see
He found 25 gold.
some plates, some
Yeah,
food.
I found 25 gold.
Nice.
What did you
Stuff
say?
like that.
35? 35?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. All right, so
And in this room, you see a hallway to the left, a short hallway to the right, two doors that go down, and then you see another door on an angle that is closed.
Are the other doors open?
Yes, the other ones are open from because that's where people went through.
Should we
Elric.
Scooby do this, guys?
I'll peep down here.
All right. So you walk down here, you see a large dining chamber.
So I'm super laggy in here. Did I
Yeah.
move on the map?
You did, yeah.
Okay.
You see a large dining chamber with a very long table, a bunch of chairs around it.
Is this on the map book relevant at all?
No, you see a small table there. You walk over to it. Looking into it, there's a couple pieces of parchment and stuff like that on it, but nothing too relevant.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down the west hallway.
The west hallway, okay, so going down the west hallway, you find a
You
intersection.
going west, Elric?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go east. Go ahead.
I'll
Sorry.
follow Arnon.
Arnon, there's actually Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me. That door was not actually supposed to be there.
Man,
Yeah. There's
I'm
no
behind. Nothing there?
No, there's nothing there. Orpheus, you see an intersection with a hallway that goes around. Up north, you see like a little common room area.
Right, I'll go check that first.
All right. If you'd like, make me an investigation check.
Okay. Sorry, my character can't move, but whatever. Do.
Natural 20 for a 22.
I must be lagging because I don't see the roll
Yeah.
or anything yet.
Yeah. In there, you see 4 separate. Jesus Christ, there it was. 4 separate rooms flanking this central, like, common area. Throughout everything, you see some, clothing, personal effects. Nothing too interesting. Just
Nothing too lootable.
no, not really.
No logs, no nothing.
Not that you see. No.
Great. I'll back out and go to that doorway that I saw.
For the sake of brevity and the fact that it's already 12:30, I would like everyone to make me one final investigation check.
Cool.
Oh, but I rolled so well on the only one I made. Okay.
I clicked it.
I have
don't
no
see my
idea if
roll.
I'm
We got
gonna
a bow roll. We didn't get a Gwen roll. We got a bow roll.
Well, that doesn't count.
Did you get a roll for me?
Yes.
Okay.
So
I
we got
didn't get one.
Orpheus got a 19, Arnon got a 19, Elric got a 17, Butch got a 15, and Gwen with a natural 20.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's gonna catch up
And
and it's
don't
gonna be
forget
so
Rhett.
loud.
Rhett, I'll get Rhett.
Oh, yeah, Rhett.
I got her.
So what?
Rhett got a
colors?
12.
What
Damn.
colors
So-
does Gwen hear?
You all go through and investigate all of this room, all of these rooms and everything, and you see a few barracks-like rooms. You find a kitchen-style area. Everything seems to be open and accessible. In the kitchen, you find various vegetables, cheeses, meats, lots and lots of food there. The only thing that catches your attention is that one door from the main room that's on an angle in the southeast. It's the only door in the entire building that's locked.
Check it for traps and pick it.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check. Jesus Christ, everything's catching up now.
I also wasn't able to move Bo for a while, and he just popped all over. So this is fine.
Arnon, with a 17 investigation, you do notice that there is a slight tripwire on that door.
Okay, what do I got to roll to disarm it before I pick it?
It's your sleight of hand, your thieves' tools.
All right, disarm. I have
that
no
is
rolls. so-
natural. That was a natural 1
Oh.
for a 15.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Yep.
I meant to do that.
It takes you a minute, and it is not a clean disarm it by any stretch of the imagination, but you are able to wedge one of your tools in there and kind of grab it, and it almost releases, but you're able to catch it real quick and successfully disarm the strap. So you can roll me another sleight of hand if you would like to try and pick the lock.
All right. You're going to have to tell me what I got. So I have no idea.
That you did the complete polar opposite and got a natural 20 for a 34.
Oh my god, it's real. The 1 to 20.
The 1 to 20.
Without, as much as you struggled disarming it, you click that in real quick and are able to unlock this door.
Phenomenal.
And as you open the door, that's where we will pick up on Friday. Live in person, sitting around a table on Friday.
We made it.
6:30 p.m.
Fantastic.
Eastern time. So
I might still be laggy on here for
might
on
still
Friday.
be lagging. Make sure you tune in on Friday at 6:30 Eastern, whatever other time that is, and in any other time zones, wherever you're from, even our fellows out in Austria. You know who you are.
You know who
6:30
you are.
Eastern, 4:30 Central.
6:30 Eastern. Yes. So, thank you all for bearing with us through all these awesome technical glitches that we had today. We appreciate your patience. And like, subscribe, follow us on all streaming platforms, all social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, Trovo, Kick, Instagram, Facebook. I think I said Facebook already. All of those things. Like, subscribe, follow, share with your friends. And we will see you on Friday, where you guys can figure out what the hell is behind this door when we're all sitting around the same table for once, rolling real dice.
Where hopefully the nat ones in real life will be in person and not on stream.
Thank you all very much, and we look forward to seeing you on Friday.
It's not a Zowie.
Oh.